It is a microcosm of
stealing
hell.
it from our country.
I love how that's what we started
You
this
did it.
series on.
We did.
No
You
one
didn't.
asked you.
It's like, oh, what are we doing today? Stealing from our country.
Go back to your sheep or something. I don't know.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Go ride a kangaroo.
Why are we getting feedback again?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Oh, it's because I've got Sin's stream unmuted. Right, yeah, that'll do it. I was like, why the fuck am I getting feedback?
Fuck, it's not my fault if you guys like my stream.
He prefers koalas.
Start.
I'm not going to say that.
At least koalas are real.
5 points.
They have chlamydia.
There we go.
What?
I'm sorry?
Don't touch your chlamydia-ridden animal, buddy.
Oh yeah, they're trying to develop a thingamabob to make it so that they don't have chlamydia.
Yeah, it is an actual fact that they all have astonishing amounts of chlamydia. It's really bad. Like, it's the number one threat.
Anyways,
so
at least our animals don't have diseases.
That you know of.
Just the people.
That's fair. Anyways, peoples, ladies, gentlemen, strangers. I don't think we have any of those in here, but I'm going to pretend there are some for the establishment. Yeah. Friend. Wait, what was that?
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. I like that. Anyways, greetings, dear spirits, and welcome to the Tables of Tartarus, a division of Purgatory Corner where fate is bound by dice and stories are carved into eternity. It's been a little while since we've come back, but that's a-okay. Today, I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and we're going to be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. If you guys have not seen all of my players before, Players K, go check them out right here. They're all wonderful individuals, and I appreciate them greatly. If you guys want to see their characters, Heroes K. Oh, thank you, Wazzy. Can we overthrow the government? Oh my god. Thank you, Wazzy. I appreciate you. In terms of the subathon times and the like, I should say hi first on. Scrolling up. There we go. Welcome on in, Rose, and congrats on getting first. Welcome in, Ducky. I didn't realize Ducky had done a check-in. Welcome on in, Yvonne. I should have said hi to Ducky, but I apparently did not. Hello, welcome on in, Creeper. Welcome on in, Duts. Welcome on in... I'm trying to figure out who else is here. Ray. Welcome on in, Ray. Welcome on in, I think, Wazzy. No, M was next. Welcome on in, Wazzy, who is an absolute bean. And welcome on in, Revy, and I think that's all of them. Alright. God, you guys have the weirdest, like, layout of fucking shit. In terms of this thingamaboberdoodle here, hold on just a moment. Oh, you guys don't even pop up on my big group tokens. Sag. Oh well. But yes, in terms of my subathon thingamabobs, here is my subathon stuff. Ignore the fact that these exist. We're currently sitting at 352 subs, which is literally almost 100 more than I was at yesterday. Because you guys are fucking insane. I have to actually change something on. Subathon goals. Close out that. There you go. This is what it actually looks like. As you guys may notice, there are 3 empty ones here, because I have no idea what to fucking do with this. Wasn't expecting to get up here, so I have to think of those at some point. But we are going to be adding... Oh, we have a timer wheel as well. We're going to be doing that on Monday as well. I appreciate the hydration. I'm trying to speak, people.
No. Hydrate.
And Rev, you also gave me hydration. Hold on. Have I shown you guys my big-ass bottle?
No.
Does it match my big-ass bottle of Lipton Peach iced tea?
It's 128 ounce. It's called Thor's hand bottle.
You are so lucky that I have a policy of not using partial quotes against people, so, or else have I shown you guys my big ass would be a banger.
Anyway, so as we do more motherfucker. Okay. Christ on bicycle. As we do more sub goals, so 320, 330, 340, and 350 so far, I will be adding a punishment wheel as well to each and every single one of these. I want to see. To all these after 300, because I need more. Don't know what that punishment wheel is going to include just yet. It might add more timer, might add more random stuff, might have me drink until the end of time. Jesus Christ, people. Let me speak. Anyways, I might have more and more shit till the end of time. We'll see what happens. If we get up to 390, we'll be adding 24 hours to a timer, but I also have nothing for the rest of these. If you guys are interested in adding more and more to, Jesus fucking Christ, people. Just hearing, yeah, in my head. We do have a, let me just do a thing here. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. We do have a, sub-goal suggestion box thingamabob that you guys can see here over on our Discord. You guys can add in fuck me sideways. Hold on. This minute, Jesus. We do have subathon stuffs that you guys can suggest here inside of our Discord, so feel free to pop over there anytime that you guys are interested in doing so. Hi, Reverie. It is so good to see you. But yes, that is the subathon stuffs. We are currently sitting at almost 16 hours with 352 subs. So that is our thingamabob for today. Let me move back over to my proper screen. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. God, you guys are such wonderful beings. I appreciate all of you. You know that? You're awesome. I appreciate you, Creeper. You're awesome too. Oh my god, the hydration. Okay. It's still trying to keep up. Jesus Christ, people. So I keep interrupting, but you're doing great. It's been 12 minutes. I haven't said anything about the fucking campaign. Okay. Hello, players. Penny, Ortus, Callista, Grail, and Mel. How you all doing today?
I just noticed that with the new profile, with the new picture for Callista, it looks like she's got her hand around Grail.
It does!
She's just grabbing him.
Is reaching for the cake.
No!
Put that hand away.
Quickly, flip me so I'm slapping him!
Is this an iron rod or is this a cake? I do not know. I'm wealthy.
Is that an iron rod or are you just happy to see me?
I was gonna say, is that a sword
Jesus
in your teeth or you just happy to see me?
Alrighty. Good lord.
Wow,
Who remembers what we did
yesterday?
yesterday?
Well.
Or not yesterday, fucking a couple weeks ago. Look our group notes.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't try to drown the DM. I don't know.
Don't drown me, at least
like,
do it at a time where you
we
guys are
sit
talking
right
to
up
each
wall?
other. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Maybe we shouldn't try to drown the DM. Come on.
Surely if we water him enough,
I
he'll
am
turn into a
spawn
water
camping
genasi.
this.
More genasi's.
Tyrants having
You'll
deep
evolve
chats
into a
about character
Vaporeon.
arcs. Kings talking
No.
about dicks and asses.
Do not make Sin a Vaporeon.
Why would I be a Vaporeon? Who's making me into a Vaporeon?
Can we
Vaporeon?
please start the game?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I've been so patient.
You have been very
Please, can we
patient.
play?
Patient a little
It's
bit
been super
longer.
sweet how patient.
Shut the fuck up, Wazzy.
Mel might start killing people if we don't properly get into the game. Oh my god. What was this? Hold on.
I mean, she's already planning on killing my god.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Okay. Alright. She might start killing all of you guys if we don't continue the game. Okay, so, last episode, we had quite a bit that happened. You guys had defeated a massive serpent 2 episodes ago. And so last episode was kind of you guys finishing the fight of getting your boat to the shores, alongside Callista and Grail both being hungover. But Mel, of course, decides to heal Callista, and Grail heals himself because he can. Mel casts while walking on the group so they can traverse the mountain and snow more easily. And Callista releases Pony before grabbing Artus to help him make her a gauntlet out of snow. A gauntlet? Gauntlet?
Gauntlet.
A gauntlet out of snowballs. And Grail attempts to catch Pony, and Mel sends Damien back to the boat with Penny as she decided to take a snooze. More or less, Penny actually just fell over in the middle of the snow, apparently seemingly sleepy. And so Damien took her back, not quite all the way to the boat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Too much water. Not quite all the way back to the boat, but just a little bit ways down the mountain. They are, roughly speaking, around 2 hours away from you guys, maybe an hour or so away from you guys. Oh my god. More water. Okay. Ah, Jesus. But just about 2 hours or so away from you guys. After Grail catches Pony, Callista chucks a snowball at him. They have a big old snowball fight. Callista casts Fog Cloud, which is super fun. And then Mel, using her lovely skills, basically makes a mini castle, throwing several snow trebuchets, and then fires back at everyone like an absolute cannon witch. It was pretty cool. Grail takes commands Grail. Oh my god. Grail commands Artus to halt and takes cover behind him, causing Artus to get absolutely murdered by snowballs. And Callista simply accepts her fate with open arms, because, you know, she can. While you guys are climbing, Callista feels the pull to call the mountain. Oh my god. She feels the call of the mountain, pulling her towards the top of the mountain. So she easily gets past all of you guys, as honestly, scaling mountains is kind of just her thing. Fuck me sideways. I pocket. Okay. Oh my goodness. But she easily is able to scale the entire mountain. And you guys are having a little bit of difficulty keeping up with her until a loud voice tells you guys all to halt. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Is a large gray-skinned humanoid, a Goliath specifically, who is on a large white wolf. She tells them that they've essentially been sent by a god, shows them the mark, and the Goliath calls it a Stormbearer's mark. Tells her she needs to pass a trial, and that she gets to choose the challenge of, for now. And she challenges him to a breath-holding contest, because she's rude. And of course she wins, as, you know, she can hold her breath indefinitely. And the Goliath, Soma, leads them to where the call of the mountain is coming from. Is basically a temple that is just buried with snow. They dig through the snow, getting to the doors, and you guys are able to get in with slight difficulty. And you guys all have a wonderful moment of teaching Artus how to use the light on his did you do on? I know it was on Grail did on a shield. Artus, I don't remember what you casted it on, and the rest of you guys also casted it. Jesus Christ, Ravi.
I think I was just using Pony as a light.
Oh, probably.
we should make it a glow stick and snap it.
Oh, God.
No!
Hello there, Pony. Crack.
Wait, hold on. If you look at Damien, where Damien's supposed to be, there's a little Artus and a little Rose.
There is.
Peeking over top.
But yeah, and then after you guys had gone into the area, cast your light on everything. Let me just move you guys up here. Boop. There we go. After you guys had done all that, you guys went into the temple, following lead of Pony.
You.
I believe that Grail gets shot in the shoulder, if I recall correctly, by an arrow.
The same shot he got shot in last time, yes.
I forgot about that.
Bro has a favorite shoulder to get shot in. Take notes, people.
Yeah, don't worry, Grail. We'll continue to shoot you in that one shoulder. It'd be funny. And you guys get all the way through. There is a point of divergence, which Callista decides to be surprisingly smart and yeets a rock into it. Turns out that way the floor opens up to drop off into a deadly cliff, so they choose a different direction. There's about 4 more rooms that they walk into. Each room has a different elemental theme. And after finishing the water room, they enter a large room with a sarcophagus in it. They had to go under the water and then out, so they are just soaked with water and relatively cold. Callista grows a shit ton of flowers to burn after warming up. She goes up to the sarcophagus, and light starts filling lines beneath her feet and trace up to the walls onto the sarcophagus, filling a spot on the lid. And a voice speaks out, "The chosen has arrived." Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
Oh, no,
that is
look at
where
that.
we're at currently. Oh, why is there Damien? What the fuck? Wait. Oh, I had to fix that. Oh.
Hello, it's me, Damien.
The tiniest
Hello.
There we go.
Damien you ever could see.
Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay.
No.
Fuck you. Okay, so that's where you guys are so far. Once I stop dying, should be a little bit easier. So Callista, while standing at the sarcophagus, there is light that is just kind of flowing through the room, and effectively, Jesus fucking Christ, Trevor, you're killing me.
Help with the dying.
I swear, God, if I finish this 128 fucking ounce bar wall today, I'm murdering some of you. So, yeah, I suppose a hard light would be the closest thing, but it's like water kind of filling up. I suppose shiny, luminescent water kind of flowing up was effective like veins in the wall almost. Very weird description of it, but I'm gonna work with it. And it kind of moves up throughout the area as well as going into the top of the sarcophagus, more or less lighting up the entire area for you guys. I would have a map, but it's not super neat at the moment. So after that point, you do hear, the chosen has arrived. What are you doing in this moment? And what are the rest of you doing looking at Callista standing at a fucking glowing sarcophagus?
I think last time I'd prepared a misty step in case we got jumped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mel's just watching and waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock on
Rail's
the lid,
definitely
to be
got his
honest.
sword and shield prepared.
Nice.
Can't trust in this shit.
Knock knock. Who's home? Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Yeah, I'm knocking on the sarcophagus.
Knock, knock, knock on heaven's door is what you're doing.
Kind of rude that you've got guests and you don't even come out to say hello.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So as you touch the top of that sarcophagus, you can feel, what's the word here? You can feel the air itself starting to get, I suppose, tense. Jesus Christ, Yvonne. Okay. You can feel the air itself start to become as fucking watery as my lungs at this point. As the room that you're in starts to get moist. It starts to flood the air with basically just water. It's kind of cold in the room already, but it's cold, and I really don't know what the word would be. There's a specific word that I'm looking for, and I'm just fucking losing it. This is what happens
Like
when you guys...
humid? Do you mean
humid?
humid?
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. It's what happens when you guys drown me. I lose words. But yes, it is very humid in this room. And then as you start, tapping on the door or the sarcophagus, you guys can feel electricity sparking through the air, seeming to jump from I suppose wire to wire bits that are in the air. So quite literally, the entire room is starting to feel like static. It's just like filling it. Ozone you can practically feel with every breath that you take. And every single one of you, the hair that's on your arm stand on end. After just a few moments, Callista hears, "Daughter of the wind, vessel of the storm. It endures within you." And you feel the coffin itself start to change a little bit. Not quite, but it starts to like, the whole coffin itself doesn't actually change. It's pure stone. This thing is massive, probably 8 feet long, and completely made entirely out of stone. But the weird blue that is surrounding it and slowly flowing into the top of the lid starts to move upwards, almost like illusionary, almost like wispy, and it starts to turn into this strange form. You know, you're not entirely sure how you would define this apparition, and for each and every single one of you, it looks slightly different. But for the most part, it looks like a towering silhouette of crackling lightning and clouds. And it looks down at Callista. Callista, you can kind of see a face in there, but it's a little bit difficult to determine. But you know for a fact that it's looking at you. And it looks at you and says, "The storm bears within you. Do you choose to hold on to it? The lightning, the flames, the wind, and the water. Do you wish to hold it upon your shoulders? Do you wish to turn away? The burden is choice, not chains upon your shoulders." Callista.
I'm thinking.
I like the idea. She's just standing there, like wide-eyed, and it's just like leans back a little bit and goes, "The fuck do I do?"
Callista's blue screened again. Restart your Genasi. I don't know how to phrase it. I always phrase it and I sound like a bitch.
So go on.
Okay.
Go on, sound like a bitch to me.
Are you asking if I want more elemental powers, or if I just want to? Because it's kind of my. I mean, yes, because that's part of who I am. So yeah, I'll take that burden, I guess.
The question is, do you wish to become a vessel for the storms?
Sure, why not?
You can clearly tell that it's a little bit confused almost by your just like nonchalant movements here. As it like all of you guys can kind of feel and see like kind of wavering in place a little bit, just kind of like looking around a little bit before it finally goes. You have accepted the storms within you. Kind of like hesitates for a moment, and it's just like, you have become Stormbearer. It just kind of like looks down at you, expecting you to respond in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, I mean, I have the mark, so I assumed that's what I want. Is this the whole thing? You just wanted me to come here so you can say, hey, do you want more zappening? Is this all?
No, I've kind of been kind of decompoilized for like last 600 years. Kind of expected someone with as much determination and grit to get up here to be more
intense.
Yeah. All right, then.
I'm a pretty breezy person. It's just my nature, you know. Go with the flow.
Well, all right then, child. And you can feel this amorphous shape in front of you start to like violently start, I suppose spinning would be the word. It's kind of like watching a gentle breeze turn into a full-fledged like actual thundercloud / tornado in the middle of the room before essentially the entire thing slams into you with enough force to push you back a good 5 or so feet, roughly in front of all of you folks. So if one of you guys wants to stabilize her, you are more than welcome to.
Yeah, Mel will step up and like put her hand on her shoulder.
Cuckoo.
To keep her balance.
As you do so, you can actually feel like lightning crossing over her body onto your arm. It's not particularly painful, but it's definitely like jolting as you do so. And you Callista, you can definitely feel as this thing hits you, you're like being hit by like waves of electricity that's like flowing through your body, like as if you were hit by several lightning bolts as it goes through you. As it does so,
this keeps happening.
I know, right? Feels very similar to when you were inside of the tree and just being absolutely fucking mauled, but significantly less painful in this case. But as you do so, you feel the mark on your chest start to change. It's definitely now glowing rather than just a general like lightning mark. It is now glowing that same strange blue that you see over the area. You can also feel the lightning actually flickering between your fingertips as you like open and close your hands and stuff. Mel, in your head, you hear a single sentence. You hear, "The Fae still haunt you, child."
What the fuck?
Penny, all the way away, 2 hours some away, you can hear in your weird dream state, kind of different existence, you hear, "Beneath your feet, a god breathes life." Grail.
Breathe like air or breed as in, you know.
It breathes life, like it's breathing life into somebody, like you're breathing onto somebody. So kind of both.
Okay.
Grail, you hear storms raise kingdoms, as do revolutions. And Ortus, you hear, a hammer strikes with the speed and force of lightning bolts, but a steady hand does not come from a storm unwilling. I think that was everyone, right? I got everyone but Damien?
Yeah.
Okay,
Kind of
cool.
want to hear Damien's.
Damien's one, which they will get when next time I see him, is, "Your path walks with pride." But yeah, so as those lines are being said in your head, they're all being said at the exact same moment in time. As those are being said, and you guys are a little bit confused, I would say, the chamber starts to violently shake. And I mean, like, it feels like an earthquake is in this room, like a 9.0 earthquake. Things are being shaken. Even you guys are being like tossed side to side a little bit. As the ceiling above you starts to crack and crumble, and it starts to fall down, narrowly missing several of you. And you guys can see the sky above. It's a clear day for the most part. And you guys can see the sarcophagus lid start to fracture and start to break as it falls into the sarcophagus. And Callista, you hear in your head, to think about how to phrase this, it's you would hear, "You are not," or no, I will go with "You have a foot in two lands. You live in one, and you live in another. The strangeties upon you is a vessel of oddities. Your home is a wonder. Let's see where it is. As it says that, you can see inside the sarcophagus, it is almost like it's charging. Like you guys would hear the charge from like a Gauss rifle. Like it starts to really charge as you guys see lightning from all around the room start to condense. Ozone fills the entire area, drowning out almost all your senses before this massive ball of lightning shoots upwards, making a gigantic column of lightning that slams into the sky. But instead of fading away, like most lightning bolts would, you guys see it starts to tear open the sky itself. As this crack, this tear of reality starts to open, starts to split, Callista and Mel, you guys see an exceptionally familiar sight to you. You guys see the Feywild in all of its glory.
No.
Oh, no, my aunties are gonna get me!
What do you mean they're going to get you?
I wasn't meant to leave home!
What?
Let's go.
Yes, we're leaving right now.
But before they go, Callista like quickly grabs something out of her bag, and she grabs like one of the little totems that she likes to carve, and she just absolutely hiffs it into the sarcophagus and then bolts.
Very fair, very fair. So you guys start making way out of the area with the weird shifting and the rumbles of the room. It's actually a lot easier to get out than it was to get in. You guys don't have to go through the water puddle. There's like a massive crack that opened in the side of the wall. You guys can just head through and get onto the snow. It's a little bit annoying to trek back, but way easier than it was to get in.
Didn't we have a sorry, small thing. Didn't we have the wolves that I
The wolves went back with what's it says? Because you guys went into the area.
Okay.
But you guys head out into the snow, kind of walking a little bit ways. You were told that if you did a specific kind of whistle, which you would know how to do, you could bring that wolf back to you at pretty much any time. But they can only live on the mountains. So, but yes, as you guys like head out and you like break your way on back onto the snow, and kind of wander out there, the sky above you shifts and crackles. As whoever is looking at it randomly, you guys can actually like see it shifting. Like the picture, or I suppose the tear in the world up top is shifting. It goes from like random forests. One point it shows a full ass kingdom, and then sometimes it shows a smaller like city area, and then sometimes it's just a massive weird looking pond. None of it makes sense to anyone but the two of you. Grail or Toos, Penny would still be asleep. So Grail or Toos, as you guys are looking at like up at the sky, this shit makes no sense to you. This looks like a fucking crack dream. Like, it looks like somebody just reached into one of the most insane... It looks like reached into Callista's brain and just started showing it like a projector. Like, it makes no fucking sense to you guys in any way, shape, or form.
Knowing that this is where you're from means a lot.
Let's see. But yeah, so you guys get
Knowing
out.
that that's where I'm from means we need to get away from it quicker.
Why is it open?
I don't know. I didn't leave it open when I left.
Do either of you care to explain what the hell is going on here? I don't know what we are
How
looking at,
should
and I do
I
not know
know?
why you two are acting like this.
Okay, so that's a small, tiny, massive rift in the world leading to the Feywild. We shouldn't be here. That shouldn't be open.
Sin, would regular people know what the Feywild is?
You would have vague knowledge of it. The most that most people know about the Feywild is that in the Elysian Glade, there are small entrances to the Feywild. Oftentimes, the elves are the ones protecting it, and it's where, technically speaking, the elves do come from. Although it's been so long that elves don't really count as Feywild creatures. But for the most part, it's almost a myth and a fairy tale that the Feywild exists in the first place. But is where a lot of Fey-like creatures would come from. Pixies and centaurs and stuff like that. A lot of myths and legends that you have probably heard of in the past would be attributed to the Feywild. And the only thing you're really certain of is that in the Elysian Glade, there are some entrances, and it's pretty much like taboo to really mention it outside of the elven locations. So not a lot of places outside of the Elysian Glade really talk about the elven, talk about the Feywild.
First rule about Feywild: don't talk about the Feywilds.
How big is this rift? And also, is it getting bigger? Is it like the same size?
It's really hard to determine considering it's so high up.
What do my elf eyes see, Sid?
Yeah, your fucking magic eyes. It would be about a mile rift. It is not getting bigger as of the moment right now. But you guys do see, as you know, looking up at the thing, it does switch suddenly to twilight skies, which are constantly shifting in nature. It's green auroras tinged with golden flames. It's stars that are wheeling by too quickly, constellations rearranging themselves as you guys watch. There are all kinds of strange things, from shadows moving between these auroras to that are bigger than you guys can possibly imagine. Creatures with so many wings that honestly they look more like wings than otherwise. They're just like flying through the area, hundreds of them. Forests that start to like rise up and move randomly. It is an incredibly strange experience for, I would say, Ortus and Grail. This
would Ortus recognize it from the time he stuck his head through the
Oh
wall?
yeah, 100%. You're looking at this. I could just see PTSD flashback coming.
Yeah.
Specifically at the like amazing twilight. It's beautiful. Like no possible way of saying anything else. It is a beautiful and stunning scene until it goes from the green blazing golden auroras to it shifts slightly and it's just a pink world for like a few seconds. You guys can just see all the color drain from Ortus's face.
Can we even...
Am I the only one here that doesn't have some association with this thing?
Apparently. What do we do about this? Callista, I don't suppose the god you absorbed has anything to do with this.
I mean, he said something about home.
Callista sweat drops.
Brain is... Huh?
Callista sweat drops.
He said something about home, but I don't want to. Do I get
Put it up to a god to open a fucking... Alright, what do we do? What do we do?
It's a good question.
I don't like that you're having to ask that.
Well, okay. How high up is it from us, then?
Less than a mile, I would say.
less than a mile.
You guys are pretty fucking high up on these mountains. It's you guys are already pretty high up. But it's still like much higher than you are. So, as you guys are thinking, roll me a perception check, Mel.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yes, let me see your magic eyes.
Yeah, let's see what my magic eyes see. I think I've got one charge left on that, and guidance, obviously. Do I have one charge? I have one charge left. Perfect. Just the amount of charges I need for this. Plus 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 2, 4. Boop.
Jesus.
Oh, I rolled low.
Oh.
I rolled
16.
low. 16.
Got to move
I
that shit
rolled
down.
a 4, okay?
So, even you have a hard time seeing some of this. The rest of you guys kind of do, but you would recognize this, and is not good recognition. Those shadows that you were seeing earlier. For a moment, it just kind of blends into the scenery until it starts to shift and change a little bit. And first, there's like the verdant twilight skies, this wild forest and whatnot, and then the shadows start getting larger and larger. And then it starts to flash. It flashes by so quickly that even you have a difficult time seeing it, but you are so familiar with it that it logs itself basically in your head. Is Fey Knights. You're not entirely sure what kind, but Fey Knights grappling and fighting with all kinds of different beasts. You were seeing like massive shadow creatures. You were seeing some like the biggest horrifying like monsters that you've ever seen, like charging into the middle of a fray. You see all kinds of battle that would be nearly impossible for me to describe. But essentially speaking, it's bad. And you do recognize this is the Feywild on one side and the Shadowfell on the other. And this weird crack in the sky is showing both sides. And it's extremely unstable, it looks like, as it does look like it's starting to like, it looks like it's attempting to stay open, but you can clearly see it failing. So we'll probably close here soon, but you're not entirely sure how long it will take to close. That 16 does not tell you.
Right. How do we... Well, that's not good. It's too far for me to do anything without... Yeah, I can't reach a fucking mile in the sky. At least no one's looking back, I suppose, it seems. That's not good. Hey, Callista.
Yes?
What were the names of your aunties?
Ha, I'm not the one who has to do it this time.
Shit! I was trying to figure out what their personalities would be. I forgot about names! Oh, fuck it, they're Ethel and Aster. I don't care. That's the first thing I can come up with.
Evelyn and Aster.
It's kind of hard to say in common.
Then say it in Sylvan.
That would always make me speak Sylvan, so I don't know the common translation.
You don't need to translate it. I speak Sylvan.
Oh, wait, yeah!
I love the idea that Callista just like stares and then goes, oh yeah.
Callista's frazzled at the moment, man. Her world's been turned upside down. Oh, how does she...
You know what? It doesn't matter right now.
No, wait, I can do it. I just forgot because the thing is. It's how to do the voice without the list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Their names are Ethel and Aster.
Right, I see. I'm gonna take a wild stab and say I don't recognize them.
You recognize Evelyn. You don't recognize Aster, but you do recognize Evelyn. She...
Ethel.
Oh, Estel? Okay.
Ethel.
Estel. But you do recognize Evelyn. I don't think... Did you send me what their stuff was, Callista? Otherwise, I'm just on.
I send you shit about them. I'm so sorry. I can DM you with information if you need it right quick.
I mean, I was about to go just riff off my shoulder, but if you have specifics to them, absolutely send me.
What info do you need? I've got like their personalities and that's all.
That's mostly what I need from Evelyn at the moment.
That.
All right, Reach. Come on, guys. Well, we'll get the lore someday.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. Ethel and Aster. Okay. So instead of Evelyn, it's Ethel. I see. Okay. So you would not know Aster, but you would know Ethel. The reason you know Ethel is because she was one of the craziest individuals you have ever met in your entire life. She is batshit crazy. Possibly in a good way. You're not 100% sure. You really never wanted to stick around for long enough to determine. She's psychopathic. To say the least. She makes fucking Callista look like a saint.
Jesus Christ.
That's why Callista gets the bonkers from.
So I would 100% say when she says Ethel, oh.
You know what? Let's not meet your aunties. All right. It looks like the portal might be closing. I don't think we've been noticed, which is good. You got your little god thing, right, Callista? Like he's all up inside your chest now?
I don't like that phrasing, but yeah, he's a part of my body, I suppose.
Hmm.
I noticed that my mark is now blue instead of the normal, like, weird faded white that my scars are. I wonder if I could use it to, like, read, you know?
Something.
Like a little
Like I said,
nightlight.
Probably. Wait, this is not the time.
Right, not the time.
Okay, so the god said something about taking you home, blasted a hole in the sky that leads to the Feywild, but didn't actually bother to, like... Mel makes, like, a gesture of, like, throwing you into the portal.
Well, I mean, if we're talking flinging, I suppose we got two big fellas that could fling, but I'm not sure they could fling me quite that high.
I don't think they can throw you that high. I also don't think...
I'm more than happy to try.
No, Grail, it's fine. I don't understand the point of the
really,
sky hole.
I insist.
Shut up. I don't understand the point of the sky hole.
It's a banger quote. I don't understand the point of the sky hole.
Callista will hear in her head as she looks up at the terror in reality, essentially. She will hear in her head.
Oh, Simba.
Simba. You will hear in your head. Your home is fighting a war.
What?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you can't see shit. So, yeah, you didn't notice it for only fucking Mel did. That's right. So that would be your only time of realizing, ah, shit, wait.
Callista, like, snaps her head up and, like, squints to stare at the sky. Why did you not... Did you notice this? Did you notice I don't mention this?
What, the war?
Yes, the war!
That didn't seem relevant.
Yes, the war in our home, like, realm is not relevant.
No, it's not. I severed ties with that place a long time ago.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, I said goodbye, like, a while ago as well, but that's still home. Like, it's not, like, original home, but it's home. Don't you feel like a kind of... I don't know.
Connection to that place?
Tether?
Once.
Yeah!
Maybe.
Maybe.
Now,
Callista
I'm not
looks
so
at
sure.
Grill and she's like, throw me! Toss me! Into the rift.
Grail can't throw you that high. It's like a mile. You'd have to pull the rift closer.
Admittedly,
Oh,
it was
yes,
no fun
pull
when she
the
wanted
rift
it.
closer.
Okay, damn, I don't know whether this is in my repertoire of powers, but can I try? Because I really want to do it just as a joke.
You would not be able to pull the rift closer, but
Yeah, 'cause
technically...
like-
grabbing the sun.
Callista's like, oh, pull the rift closer. And I was like, yeah, like this, and then just drags it close.
If it fails, I would like to command it to approach.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
goodness.
command has a range of like 60 feet, buddy.
Yeah. I will say, as you know, Callista's like, yeet me in the sky. She'll hear the voice, kind of not quite reply, I suppose. But it simply says, "The storm sparks the fire, and the spire the spire frets." Yes, that's how I want someone to say that.
Spire Freds.
Spire frets,
Look out,
guys.
Hi,
Fred.
Fred.
Right.
Hi, Fred. How are you?
The storm sparks the fire, and the fire spreads. You may not burn in this war, but you seem to have lit the flame. The world will not forget your name.
Callista looks shell-shocked. Did I do that?
Like the whole? No, I'm
Just-
pretty sure it was the god doing the lightning pillar. Right.
There's a lot of combat going on in the sky now, the longer this thing is held open. Callista, roll me a, let me look at your skills real quick on. So I had to do something, but I realized I didn't want you to do it that way. Roll me a insight check on yourself.
Oh, no.
Oh god. Introspection.
Oh, that's not bad. You can feel inside of you
Self-aware.
whatever the god inside of you is doing to open that rift. Is very quickly losing power.
Callista, like, does this stupid thing where she, like, pulls the collar of her shirt and she's, like, whispering down to, like, talk to the mic. She's like, do we keep that open? Do we close it? What do you want from me?
It's just like, do you wish not to see home?
Not being attacked? What?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, you guys are only getting half the fucking word. You can hear it. And mind you, Callista, the voice that you're hearing isn't technically a voice. It's rumbles and thunder moving around the area and crackles and shit. But you can understand it to a degree, but it's weird. As it simply goes, storms are born of clash, light and shadow, wave and rock, life and death, fire and lightning. I suppose I can close the gate
Please close the gate. We're all getting flashbacks.
Home will find you, child. You have one foot in both lands. You must choose eventually. As you guys look up at the sky, you guys do see it slowly start to like collapse in on itself, like the edges start to like pull themselves together. Callista, you do hear, and this is extremely distinct to you. The rest of you guys can also hear this, but to Callista, it's basically your ear. The rest of you guys, you're kind of hearing it, but Callista, you basically hear, "That's where you are, child," as the crack in the sky finally closes.
Oh no. I never doubted that home would find me, but I thought I'd find myself first.
But you're
And
right,
Cliff
Hannah. I
starts
don't.
running the other direction.
Oh my god. I guess Mel runs after Callista.
When was Callista capable of such introspection?
Hey,
This
Callista,
is her
as
entire character. I'm just bad at doing it.
as the crack, the tear in the sky closes, you stop being able to hear the god in your head. It's still there, you know for a fact it's still connected to you, but it appears to be sleeping again.
Wonderful.
Where are you running to?
Back to the Giants, I guess. We probably all need to chill out after stress.
That's fair.
Either way, Cliff's just like, "Follow me! Trust me, you don't want to play hide and seek with Auntie Ethel! Let's get going!"
How the rest of you react to that?
He doesn't
think
really
Melmo's
know
what's
what's
up.
going on, but he's just going to follow along at this point. He's not even going to pretend he understands.
Fair? Artus?
Well, I just want to get the fuck out of there.
Just like, alright.
An
push
understandable
it.
response.
You guys start making your way back to the Goliaths area, trying desperately in vain to avoid the possible consequences of activating an actual storm god. As you guys kind of arrive more or less at the Goliaths area, Callista, you're the first one there, obviously, because you're running like a bat out of hell at this point. Possibly terrified out of your entire existence, but you're running and you finally make it to the edge of the town. But one thing you notice is that, whew, there's a lot more fire going on here than it was before. Not the tents. There's just a lot of torches. About 100 of them.
Oh, we're fighting Torch God, huh?
I son the torch god to fuck all of you. It's fine. But yes, there's a whole shit ton of torches. Do you still walk in the area? Or are you going, nah, I'm good?
Can I do like a real quick like perception or insight check or something to see if I understand the torches, if they're like a threat or just a fashion statement, I guess.
The fashion statement, sure. Roll me a perception check as your party arrives behind you.
Fuck.
You know nothing about Goliath existences, as they are quite rare. Generally speaking, when you have this many torches, it's usually one of a couple situations. The first is that they're going on a hunt. That's assuming that they're, like most creatures, they're going to go and kill something. The second idea is that they're about to have some kind of massive clan war, though considering there's so many torches in the area, that's unlikely. And the third bit is that they're doing some kind of ritual, having now seen the massive crack in the sky open and close.
It's probably fine. Callisto, like, tramps through the snow anyways.
Nonchalantly walking in. The rest of you guys also see the massive amount of torches that are inside of this area. Does it spark concern in you, or are you just gonna be like, Callista's walking in, might as well?
Mal is
Callista
just
walking
following,
in
yeah.
furthers my concerns.
Callista does not understand the social implications of this.
Grail at this point feels like he recognizes the signs of war and upheaval and is very much on edge.
Mm-hmm.
Callista said, "Come on, follow me." So Wartus will follow her.
I'm
That's
definitely
fair.
following with sword and shield drawn. I got that sword and boarded already.
I don't think Greel's put his sword and shield down the whole session. He's just been waiting for a fight all session.
Just like white knuckling
I've
his
been
sword.
seeing you march into places with complete confidence, which has sparked an incredible amount of concern.
That's what Callista does!
Exactly. It's why I've always got my sword and shield drawn whenever I'm with you.
Yeah. New trend.
Hey, not with me, with Callista.
So you walk into the area and you see Soma kind of to the side. He's definitely one of the, I suppose, younger members. He's around like probably, if you the best you can tell, probably like mid-20s. Like he's in like prime shape of his life, more or less. So he's probably like mid-20s ish. He is currently not looking at you as you walk in. The reason for this being is that there are 4 really, 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 really old guys standing in front of probably a crowd of like 50 to 70 people. And they all turn and they all look at you the moment you walk in. One of them has what appears to be like a book that's probably older than probably you, Grail, and Ortus combined. One of them has like a torch, but it's a really weird and elegantly designed one. And the other 2, they're just like standing there. They're all wearing what would essentially be very ceremonious clothes. And they as you walk in, they look at you, and the one in front kind of goes, "Stormbearer."
Oh, do I have a reputation now for
See,
that?
all of the Goliaths turn and look at you.
Do you ever walk into a room and feel small?
The one who was just talking looks at you and just goes, "I am Elder Dominic." We'll go with that word. Elder Dominic. Are you the one who has spoken to the Storm God?
Yeah, it's spoken. That is a good word for it. Yep, we held a conversation. What gathered here?
I see. He like slowly turns over to another Goliath who is next to quite possibly one of the largest drums you've ever seen in your life. And he goes, "Gather the clans." And you see him like he kind of like looks dead in your eyes as he starts beating on this drum. This drum echoes through the land. I don't know if you've ever heard like a really loud noise over like a flat plain. It goes a while. So when he starts beating this drum, it sounds like thunderclaps in your ears. Every single beat that he does, and he's hitting this motherfucker like it owed him money, like it beat his parents. He is just absolutely going to town on this thing. All
The
4 of
urge
you
to cast blindness/deafness on myself.
all 4 of you roll Constitution save, unless you want to cast silence or something else to get out of it.
No.
All right. Thunder and lightning has done very little to you so far, Callista. The sounds of thunder is not a pleasant thing for Mel, with as heightened as her senses usually are.
Fucking ow.
Ortus and Grail.
If my foundry will
Getting the roll.
Oh, I should check the fire.
Hotmo.
You should check the fire. Yep. I see fire. I see fire. God damn, I see fire. Holy shit, I see fire.
Why is it so slow for me? This is my server.
I know, right? You're right next to it. Why is it slow for
Hang on.
you?
I don't know why. I'm connecting over the internet and not literally just doing it over localhost, which is faster.
You were literally sitting 2 inches from it.
It was silly. I put in the actual URL, which meant that it was doing this big round trip across the world. Whereas now I've just put in my literal 192 address and it's loaded in immediately.
I will say, Penny, while you're in your dreamscape area, even you do hear these drums. They're like a backing beat to your, dreamscape. It's a very strange experience.
Saving throw. Saving throw, go burr.
All right. Oh, who's that?
What?
The DM's hearing things.
I heard it too.
Yeah, I heard it too. I just wanted to...
Going crazy, guys. My foundry will not load. Oh no. Ortus, survive.
Oh, there we go. It's
It's
coming. It's loading.
Oh lord, it's coming.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. Alright, while he attempts to make it exist for him, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Grail, entertain my crew.
Me? Oh.
It's you.
Well, congratulations.
Gats. Welcome in, dear viewers of Sinspeaks Twitch chat. How are we doing today? Should I be doing this
Tell
as
a
me
dad
or as
joke.
Grail? Chat, you guys decide. Is it Grail who's entertaining or is it me?
What's going on? Oh, Sin's going to the bathroom. I see. Gee, I wonder why
he's
that
placed me in
happened.
charge.
Who could have seen this coming? Gee, I wonder.
We're doing con
Well
saves, right?
hydrated leader is necessary
Yes, a con
to lead
save.
his
Yes.
Yeah, I can't say. Or just to make
piss,
sure
Grail.
you don't go deaf.
I do not drink
I
water.
guess.
I only drink revolution.
Oh my god.
Well, but like water will help you when you train and stuff, right? Like you should probably.
Yes, you need to be
drink that.
well hydrated in order to improve your muscle mass.
We are seeing the consequences of a leader forced to take a bathroom break at the most critical of moments. This is what happens should you drink water.
So in like a battlefield, you just don't take a bathroom break. You just
No,
go
so
right there.
yeah. Do you just like
eliminate the need
wait? So
for
what I'm
bathroom
hearing is
break
Grail just
by not
pisses
drinking
himself on
water.
the battlefield, not out of fear, as
What?
like a dominance move.
Sorry?
Come back to Grail
I only drink water right
So,
before visiting the
okay,
graves of
so
my
to
enemies.
explain, Grail
Dominance.
was talking about how a real leader doesn't drink water because you'd have to take a bathroom break at an inopportune time. So I was like, what? So Grail just pisses himself on the battlefield as a dominance move?
Good God.
Smell
Okay.
that.
So, as you guys are standing there, he is beating on this drum. Ortus, it vaguely reminds you of, smacking down on an anvil and shit, but like 30 times louder. So, not very pleasant. You're used to anvil hits, not someone slamming a fucking hammer and a bell into your ear. Mel, you really don't like this much loud noise.
Yeah, I'm hating this. Real talk. This is awful.
No, this is bad. This is bad. But he is just constantly pounding this drum as like the elder just stares down at Callista, not seeming to really move or to do anything aside from having now commanded the guy. He's just staring down Callista.
Well, okay. I don't like this.
Now, a single Goliath is saying a
say-
word, by the way. They're all just staring
I
at
was
you
gonna
now.
say, could I just thaumaturgy and like clap my hands uber loud to compete with the drum?
You are absolutely
Don't-
welcome to.
Okay, Callista's gonna cover your ears to the party real quick.
I love your like they have the drums. It's like a good 30 feet from the rest of you guys. So like his drum hits are like air hitting hard and shit. Here's Callista less than 5 feet away from you guys, just like cracking her knuckles, just going, "Oh yeah."
Oh, wait a minute, I have an instrument.
Yeah.
That's not a funny enough one.
Hmm.
I'm gonna clap.
All right. Do you guys heed her warning, or you guys just
Yeah,
listen?
I'm not questioning her when I see what she's
Mel
got planning.
didn't hear anything because she's currently suffering from tinnitus, so she didn't hear shit.
I could totally see Callista not even realizing that Mel can't hear shit right now. Just going, all right. God. Artus, can you hear through the ringing pain in your head, or are you just taking it?
I think he hit. I don't think he can hear.
All right. So,
Can I roll like a d20 to see how loud I clap?
give me a d20. You guys see Grail like immediately go and cover his ears. That's not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
let's
almost
see.
Tooth would go,
16.
oh yeah, that's probably smart, and then copy Grail.
So the 6 is your clap, right? The 19 is your
The 19
thaumaturgy
is the
applying to it.
drum. Oh.
You suck at clapping. You really do. You're not a good clapper. Clapping is just not something they're particularly good at.
I missed my
Unfortunately,
hands a little.
you're really good at thaumaturgy. So you see her like immediately move to do a clap motion, and her hand kind of slips against her hand. So instead of it doing like a big clap, it just does kind of like a slapping sound. But unfortunately, she applied thaumaturgy to those. So you guys just hear the slap sound, which is much higher pitched than most normal clap, echo through the entire land. It cuts through the drum beat in both Mel and Ortus's ears. It sounds like she just straight up walked up to Grail and slapped the shit out of it. As it echoes throughout the entire
God's
land.
name out your fucking mouth.
So on top of the drum beat that just is invading your skull, Mel, you now hear this massive clap noise just slamming into your brain.
Why?
To assert
How?
dominance.
To assert
Why?
The clapping is happening.
I hate this. This is awful.
It takes a couple of minutes of not only the slapping, but the drum beats as well. You see several of the Goliaths have actually flinched backwards because of her massive slap noise. Before you guys hear the drum just kind of like slowly stop as he puts it down. And then you guys hear, you guys know what like, what is it called? When like a bunch of animals or a stampede. You guys know what a stampede sounds like?
Oh,
I've seen Lion King, yeah.
I hate that is the only movie I can think of that has that.
28 years, has it?
So,
28 years.
Jesus. You guys are effectively hearing a stampede approaching the area. Or possibly an avalanche. You're not entirely sure, given everything. But as you guys are kind of looking around, you guys see literally hundreds of Goliaths start showing up around the entire base. Most of them on, what do I call them? Like snow foxes? Snow wolves? I think snow wolves.
wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys literally see like literally hundreds of Goliaths now showing up and surrounding the entire area. And this elder kind of looks at Callista and goes, "The storm has spoken, but the mountain listens still. If you are truly its vessel, the storm will shield you, child. If not, the mountain will break you." And he's just staring down at Callista. Like there is like almost a fury in its eyes.
did not realize I was meant to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm not very good with social cues, so I just clapped instead. I don't know what I said in clap. It was kind of a fumble, maybe a slip of the tongue. Could you put the, like, I don't know. Could they, like, sink back into the snow or wherever they came from?
The elder just kind of, like, instead of, like, the fear inside, it's just a moment of confusion that washes over him. He's just like,
I have that effect on people.
what? No, this is a ritual. You've attained the Storm God's blessing.
Oh.
Which means we must now see if the Storm
He's
God
cutting
will
out for me.
protect
He's
you.
Cutting out for anyone else?
Am I? Hello? Am I alive?
No, I can hear him
Sounds
all
fine to
right.
me.
Might be you, Penny.
Penny, no!
Penny, no, why?
Not Penny.
We love the
Mossy
Penny.
instead.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on. I was like, what? Everyone just went robot. Okay, it wasn't you, it was me.
Okay.
Penny's
Oh.
name also reflects how much she pays for her internet, apparently.
The Storm God is eating her Wi-Fi connection.
God. But yeah, the fucking the elder legitimately looks confused at fucking Callista. It just goes, no, this is a ritual. We're going to test you because you've stolen the Storm God's blessing from us.
Stolen?
Uh-huh.
How did I steal this?
Again, he just looks at you perplexed. He just goes, do you know nothing of our ways, child?
No!
Oh.
I am, like, filtered squared! This isn't even well, it's kind of my realm, but it's not the realm I was raised in. I don't know about you big guys.
And yet you were chosen. That's...
Yeah!
He kind of, like, looks over the other fucking elders, and he's just... Is that more insulting? I feel like that's more insulting.
Oh my goodness.
That's more insulting, right? And they just kind of nod at him. He's like, yeah, that's more insulting. Yeah. You've insulted our ways, child. you
They've done nothing but insult me.
You know nothing of our ways, so I suppose I shall regale you with how our existences work. And he, like, gestures to, like, the literal hundreds of people around him. He goes, every generation, a new Stormbearer is chosen. One of our clans has gathered the term of Stormbearer until the day that they die. It has been this way for hundreds of years. The Storm God chooses us. We live out its will, and then we die. Another one is made. Though you have gone to the sacred tomb, which not a single one has ever gone in before. And then
why did you let me in?
It was the Storm God's way. He wished for you to go.
So then, wait, hold on. I'm arguing. If it is his way, yes, and you're meant to live out his will, yes, then how did I steal it if he agreed to it and you guys agreed to it? How is it stealing? Stealing implies that it wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, clearly it wasn't supposed to happen. He kind of gestures to all of you. That.
Uh-huh. And what's wrong with gestures to all of her? This.
You're not a Goliath.
Well, apparently this is what
does it
peak
say about this?
Stormbearer form looks like.
What does it
Isn't
say
that
about the
just-
state of the Goliaths if your god saw it fit to choose an outsider over you?
Isn't that just racism?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just got my hearing back, and the first thing I hear is, well, you're not a Goliath.
This is what peak physical performance looks
He
like.
just kind of looks at you. He's like, "It's been the way of our clans for centuries that a storm god chooses a storm bearer from one of our clans. Them choosing one from outside, especially a child, is just strange. Not to mention, you ripped a hole in the fabric of reality. That was really
Technically,
weird."
that wasn't us, but yeah. Sorry to speak over you, Callista, but like,
No, go for
no,
it.
she's right. She's right though. Like, you just because the god didn't pick you doesn't make her any less, you know, chosen. I don't know what the right
Nobody
term
likes
here
to
is.
pick me.
Yeah, and you're acting like a real big pick me right
Since
now.
you were chosen, we must do the ritual upon you, as much as we greatly dislike the
many
idea.
fucking trials are there?
Just this one.
No,
Are
no,
we
that's not
sure?
true. That's not true at all. Because like we had a
you see
trial.
Soma, like Soma kind of like walks away from the whole room, like just starts kind of walking away, kind of like,
No,
like his
you're
face
not
down.
leaving. You're part of this. Come back. Right. First of all, we had the whole fucking thing with the tree down on the hill on the other side of the lake that was a test to see whether or not Callista could survive. Then this asshole who tried to fucking leave tried to like test her again by challenging her to a contest. Fuck you, by the way. Then the whole fucking trial chambers that we had to go through, and then finally we get back here and you're like, well, actually, there's one more trial you have to go through. Fuck off! The god picked her. We're done.
The elder kind of like looks over at Soma. He goes, "You challenged her without her being an official storm bearer? Why'd you do that?" Jake just kind of like looks down, just kind of like looking at the ground. He's like, "Huh. Here, got choose them bear next time." This is a sacred ritual we've had for the longest time. We allow the storm god to essentially just beat the shit out of you for a while. And if you survive, well, it just means that you're protected by the mountain and we can stop giving a shit about you.
This feels like you guys just have an insurmountable amount of pride and can't take the fact that I was picked instead of one of you guys. Like, you guys have been picked for centuries. You said it
Well,
yourself.
that is quite insulting, the idea that you're being picked over us. But yeah, we have to get back. We have to get past that.
My turn with the blessing.
We have to get past that, and in order to get past that, the clans here have to witness your ascension to the storm god's bearing. As annoying as that may be for us at the moment, considering you're not, part of our clans, but we must adhere to the storm god's will. He kind of like looks at you for a second and goes, "Still really don't like the fact that we have to do this, do you? Could you like just give it to one of us? That'd make this way easier."
I am so badly wanting to use control water to just turn one of them into a snowman. I'll be honest. Snowify this man.
He's definitely old, and he definitely seems a little bit stuck in his ways, but it's just like, hey,
Actually,
all right.
wait a minute. Hold on.
That's a bad sign.
That is a bad sign, actually.
Deep concern.
If I look at this guy, can I like do an insight check to see if I think he is wise?
Sure.
Yippee! Oh, that's
Compared to the rest of the Goliaths, he's probably very wise. He's probably the main ritual guy for you know elders in most like circumstances. They're usually ones who are so headfast in their ways that they refuse to move around and away from their traditions and rituals and like. He definitely holds that idea too.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm going to use Tasha's hideous laughter on him. I'm just going.
Wow. What's the?
Shut up.
What's that?
I want him to shut up so I can leave.
Succeed on wisdom saving throw. What's the?
Yes.
So what's your DC?
My DC. Great question. Where do I find that?
Should be in your third tab, I think.
Third tab in spellbook.
Yeah, spellbook bottom left.
Bottom left. Ooh, DC 14. So not a very high bar, but you know. Fuck!
You try to use it on him, he just stares at you. You're not entirely sure if this man has ever laughed a day in his life.
I'm just laughing at him now. I don't care. Him and his silly traditions.
You know, I was going to bring you into a whole circle to do this, but kind of shit on our traditions anyways. You know, we might as well just do it now,
I am not a traditional creature!
Alright, fine. Would you like something to bite down on?
Only if you offer your neck, old man.
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, you know, old as shit, but he's still like 6 feet or... Oh, hello. Hey, it's an Astolith. That's
Well,
up my
Plebeian
hour
was the
once
vampire,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, bring a vampire. Yeah, you came at perfect time. We're about to watch Callista either do some traditional pain and shit, or about to watch her die. We'll see. But a portal has opened and new spirits now echo through the halls. Welcome on, travelers. Thank you so much for the raid, Astolith. It's always wonderful to see you. I'm truly honored you chose to share your community with me tonight. Please be sure to get yourself some water, food, and rest. Streaming is no small feat, especially after streaming for like 8+ hours, and your well-being always comes first. You're more welcome to raid and run if you need to, or you can raid and stay and watch the absolute insanity that Callista is about to go through. For those just arriving, hello, I am Sinspeaks, your friendly interdimensional librarian. I'm also here with my absolutely wonderful players, which you guys can see at any point by just typing in Players K. They're wonderful, and I appreciate them, and you should go check them out. This goes according to the is at Purgatory Corner, a place where stories never end and every visitor adds a new book to the shelves. We explore a wide variety of games, from heart-wrenching narratives like A Plague Tale, Detroit Become Human, and Undertale, to high-octane action, Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, and Doom, and Halo. We got silly co-op chaos and Castle Crashers, Go With Your Friends, and Phasmophobia, plus indie gems like Celeste, One Shot, and Slime Rancher. Jesus. I'm all about immersive stories from solo and laughter-filled collabs with friends. Beyond gaming, though, I'm a storyteller at heart. I write books based on my D&D campaigns, which I do on Fridays and Saturdays, like today. And I direct voiceover dubs for visual novels. I'm also stepping into narration myself, and many have told me my voice brings them a sense of peace. Perhaps you'll feel the same. You're welcome to stay and find out. So welcome to our library, where every story belongs somewhere, and this might just be where your next chapter begins. Alright, Callista. So, he just kind of like looks at you, and he just kind of goes, yeah, alright, well, might as well just fucking do it now, I guess. I can't offer you my neck, but I do suggest you biting something so you don't, you know, bite off your tongue. Usually we just, he pulls out like a leather strip and he's like, we just use what the dogs eat.
Callista is going to crash out so hard. Oh my goodness. I do not like these big grey men, and they do not like me.
They definitely don't seem to like you. You do, you're watching the whole area around you, like staring down at you, and you can definitely tell he's the only one. What in the fuck? What the shit?
Oh.
My reactive
It wasn't me.
just
It wasn't
shit
me
itself.
this time.
What the fuck?
Sid has turned into Cogwheel Speak.
Why did you do
It
that?
wasn't me.
Wait.
Spin Speaks.
Sin Sparks.
my spookies. Oh, reactive shit itself. The actual site has an internal server error.
What the honk?
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's working for me. Try refreshing, I guess.
Fucking. Yeah, no, it says internal server error. Huh.
PNGs, quickly.
I mean, I have the PNGs, but okay, on.
Oh yeah, I logged in and it's got an internal server error too. That's crazy.
Oh, wait.
Crazy?
I see
That's
Ortus.
crazy ones.
Shut up.
Ortus exists.
Ortus has appeared.
Hi, Ortus, how you doing?
Carrying the whole campaign.
Oh, fuck.
You're up now, Odus. You gotta.
Okay,
Well, we know
choose
he's
the
on mute.
matriarch.
Well, all right. Well, this is what you guys get to watch for right now, I guess.
It's a one-on-one time.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, you just you can feel a storm brewing above your head. By the way, Callista, are you what are you doing at this moment? Aside from being ever so much more pissed at this bastard. I can see.
I am going to.
We're back.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Could I be petty?
You could be. You could be.
How petty could I be?
Very.
Let me take a look.
It's clearly a full on like based on how many people around you. This is clearly a ritual that they do almost every time they have a storm bearer. Although, man, this old man does not like you. It seems.
Oh, it'd be so fun if I could do something with control water so that when I get zapped, everyone except for the party gets zapped. As like a little fuck you if you guys like the lightning so much. Share this.
It's so mean.
They've been. I'm doing that. I am going to sogify. Could I use control water to like sogify all of the giants? Especially that big old prune.
That big old prune. Well, let me look at control water real quick.
I'm trying to read to see if I can do something to the snow.
You control any. I mean, walk on water specifies snow as well, so I imagine this one would also count as general snow and stuff. I would say that you're able to turn the snow into water, as it's effectively just cold water. And do any of those abilities with the water, as you are, surrounded by water.
Okay. Callista will like turn around to the party and use her hands this time so that everyone can tell. And she move back, and she's like waving her hands. move back. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh my god! Why are we doing this?
See, the old man gets very confused, but since Callista's not moving, it doesn't seem like he cares.
Oh, Callista is staring him way the fuck down. He's getting most of the water. He's getting so much water, it may actually just rehydrate him and get rid of his ring. He is going to get drenched.
Love how much I've made you hate these guys.
They've been unnecessarily mean.
They've been mean and they've been racist!
Yeah, the racism's also a big thing.
The old man's horribly racist. Soma was just annoyed.
He was cracking a ton of short jokes.
You beat him in a game he couldn't win!
That was before the game.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, I was an asshole, but I wasn't until after he was. That makes it okay.
Yeah, exactly.
It was in retaliation.
Yeah, exactly.
Retaliatory
Oh,
assholery.
The old man's
Self-defense.
just a dick. That's
Just don't listen, Callista. Just don't kill them, all right?
Hey. It's not up to me if they die. It's up to the gods.
Okay.
They like the gods so much. And Callista
hear
looks
what-
at Griel and she's just like, by the way, do you believe that the gods exist yet?
I never didn't.
Listen.
I could have sworn at one point he's just like, no, that wasn't a. You didn't actually heal it.
Listen.
It's just something
Listen,
else. The
I
gods.
get that. I understand. Trust me, I understand. But if you killed them, incidentally or otherwise, it's going to cause problems.
I don't think it will kill them. If it's shared through both of us, I don't think it will be as powerful. It'll be somewhat weakened, won't it? It should be fine. They'll just. I don't know, maybe it'll rewire their faulty little brains. Who knows?
Alright, I wash my hands of this. Mel will just walk to a safe distance.
Mel's just like, yeah,
Callista's
I'm
being
okay.
Her
Alright.
gay fey aunts have taught her the ways of petty, and she is
That's fair.
going to live up to that.
You just like the Goliaths that are at the gate kind of like part for you guys to move past them. They clearly have no interest in either of you three. You just exist. You're just part of their party for the most part. Also, several of them look very annoyed. They might have just been interrupted to attend this tradition thing. So they're trying desperately to have it finished so they can go back to whatever they're doing. You hear a couple of them grumbling about the fact that they have to move over here to interact with this crap. You also hear quite a few of them going like several of them going like kind of happy about, yes, we don't have to do the Stormbear's trial on us. Yeah. Like several of them are like that. Mostly the younger ones. Mostly it's the older ones that are kind of annoyed at tradition being broken. Many of the younger ones are just really happy about this.
Okay, if they don't have crow's feet, then they don't get watered.
Most of them are standing above the, or like, there's like a hill surrounding most of the encampment, making so snow doesn't slam into it. But there's at least like 80 to 90 people within this single encampment that you're kind of being surrounded by. But you're welcome to attempt to flood the area if you would like to.
Rather than flood, I think I'll just like make it so that it's just like enough to cover their feet or like get their feet soggy. If that
Just
works,
like
'cause I think
pull the first like inch of snow off the ground and just make it wet.
yeah. And once I'm done with that, Callista's gonna hit a dumb little pose. She's gonna do like the fairy tale. She's gonna hit a power, like do the fairy tale, like point at the sky. She'll be like, "Hit me with it, then, idiot!"
Hit me with your best shot. He just kind of stares at you strangely for a second, like just attempting to comprehend how far from tradition this entire scene is. And as he does so, you can feel again the like ozone in the air, very much so, like increasing.
I'm
Wow.
gonna get blasted so bad. Oh.
But you feel it just kind of like wavering for a second, and like this tiny little lightning bolt flies on down, kind of hits next to you, and he just goes, "Can you take? Sorry, wait, voice. Can you take this seriously? Even the lightning doesn't want to hit you."
What can I say? It's favoritism.
The
Maybe
storm
he just
god's
didn't
insulted
like
by
you.
you? How's that favoritism?
Insulted? Callista like looks down her shirt. She's like, "You insulted?"
Hold on, man. You kind of like feel it like throughout the air and such. It just kind of goes, "This is one of my favorite parts of my rituals."
Okay, my bad. You can zap me then, I guess.
Sure. Seem very against it.
No. I'm all for the zapping now that I've prepared.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
that you seem to zap a lot.
Well, I am a storm god. Lightning's kind of my thing.
I know, but maybe you need to speak to someone about hurting those that you there.
Well, be very careful. I do zap a lot.
Okay, thank you for the warning.
You-
Now you may zap me.
All right, you sure? I could go
Yeah,
light.
go for it.
I could like.
I don't think they'll much like it if you go light. You know, just zap the hell out of me, I guess.
Okay. You can feel the storm above you significantly grow in strength. The rest of you guys are outside as well. You see this like tiny little storm cloud that just did like the tiny little lightning bolt. It fucking expands to like 18 times its size as it's like lightning is aggressively flooding through the entire area. Let's do it. Roll me Constitution. Constitution save.
I want to see all these idiots roll a con save as well. Damn.
That was
God.
almost a 1. I would have laughed so hard. Just do a collective roll for them. Wow.
Wow.
Basically the same number as you. You see the lightning forming through the air, and massive bolts start slamming down next to the snow, randomly hitting, nearly hitting a lot of the Goliaths. Apparently it gets amused by the fact that it's lightning striking them right next to you, just for the sake of it. Before suddenly you were hit by like 15 of them in a row. Like just dun 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 dun. And like you can feel it flooding your body. It hurts. It hurts like a son of a bitch. As like you could feel the lightning just streaking through your body. But since you are standing in a puddle of water with area, it also starts shocking a lot of the people, like the elder. Significantly less, of course, but still pretty heavy done. As it just lightning bolt after lightning bolt after lightning bolt. How much health do you have?
60 at the moment. I took 1 damage from something. Oh, the arrow!
Oh yeah, you got shot in the shoulder.
No, Greel got the shoulder. I think I only got a glass.
Ah, okay.
To, like,
Yeah, I was shoulder.
face or something.
Ah, fair. Roll me a 1d10 really quick.
Oh boy. Where be the d10s? There they be.
Oh, 5. 5's not bad. Alright. Effectively speaking, you're stunned until the end of your next turn, but it doesn't matter all that much. You're in a lot of pain. You're in an excessive quantity of pain, as you can actually feel the lightning flicker between your tongue and your teeth every time you open up your mouth. The entire area around you is you shocked over like 70 people around you, as like their hair is sticking up on end, and the old man is staring at you with like his eye is twitching just excessively as he's just staring you down. And eventually the lightning fades as the storm cloud goes away, and he goes, ow. Are you dead yet?
Are you dead yet?
No.
Then should we keep going?
he like grips his staff harder. He's just like, the tradition is only one time that you get struck by lightning until the god chooses not to. But we could fucking go away from tradition again.
Well, I don't know. You seemed quite eager. I'm just asking, maybe you want to then. Just in case that little taste of lightning wasn't enough first time.
Child, we have endured lightning since we were ye young ones. Your puddles mean nothing.
Oh, so do you want to hold that staff up as high as you can and see how much damage I can do instead?
Only if you hold it too.
You turned into lemon grab.
He is very shocked. So.
Yeah, he got zapped so hard, I lemon grabified this man.
Alright, so she survived the lightning bolt. The trial is over. Can we leave?
Yes, unless she wishes to hold the staff and burn.
Okay, no, great, awesome. Question, do we have to go back down the mountain to reach the dwarves, or can we, traverse the mountains here to get to them?
You see Soma, he pops up and he goes, if you want to visit the dwarves, they're only a little ways away from here.
Well, we need the cure for, some sort of ice toxin thing, so I thought since we're in the area, we might as well get it.
Do you mean the Everfrost?
That's the one.
Oh.
That's the one, right?
I think that's the one, yeah.
That sounds. It's the one that like turns you to ice over a period of time or whatever.
Slowly looks over Callista. He goes, "You're gonna hate what I have to say."
Is it another
Does
fucking
it-
trial?
Oh
Do I
no,
need to get zapped again?
no! The expert on Everfrost
fourth
in the
time?
entire region. He points at the old man. Is him. He's been dealing with Everfrost
Callista.
for like the last 40 years. He knows more about it than any
Callista, please,
dwarf.
I'm going
please
to use
apologize to the
scary
nice
dog.
man.
No, I'm using scary dog privilege. We've got Ortus and Grail. Come on.
The old man's just staring you down. You see irritation flooding his soul.
Irritation floods my soul.
I know more about it than any of you children ever will. I once had to eat 2 pounds of it in one sitting.
Okay, so what's the cure?
Oh, it's an extremely simple cure. He walks up to Callista and like he's like 6 feet, but he's like hunched over. So he walks up to her and like stares her down. He goes, "And I'll only tell you if you take a lightning bolt to the mouth."
Okay, so that's not happening. You're going to tell us, I think.
Kind of like looks up at you as I'm assuming you guys enter the area, and he just goes, "And why would I do that?"
Okay. Because I want you to.
He looks at you with the most
Mel.
dumbfounded face.
Yeah, I think Braille's gonna say at this point, Mel, it is understandable. He does not know. Can you not tell? Age has whittled his mind away. I'm certain he is no longer
He turns to you with the fucking
not-
force of a god, and he goes, "Boy, boy," and he like slowly walks up to you, and like you're about comparable height with him, Huncho. He's like, boy, I swear to God, you think my brain's addled from age? You think it's addled from age, boy? I know more
Okay,
about it than
hold
you
on.
will ever know.
Shut up.
Oh, we can
Shut up.
Not
rage bait this
reassuring
man.
me.
No.
That is the plan, yes. So Mel,
Rage
shut up.
bait, rage
No.
bait.
No, listen. Your whole civilization is based around challenges and whatever, right?
Indeed, strength of the mountain equals strength of the body.
Right, cool. So if I beat you in a challenge, you'll tell me the secret, yes?
I suppose. What challenge could you possibly offer me, child?
Fantastic. I challenge you to survive a blow through the heart.
What?
If I can survive a blow through the heart, you will tell me the secrets. Yes?
He slowly looks over Callista and he goes, "Is your entire
I have
party
really
as fucking
cool
insane
friends.
as you are?"
Yes
this
or
What
no.
can I
Sounds like a
say?
win-win.
My friends are really, really cool.
And he looks back at you. "Are you truly willing to die for this?" Gestures at Callista.
I never said anything about dying. I explicitly said survive a blow through the heart.
So you do have a death wish. Sure, absolutely. If you survive a blow through the heart, then I'll tell you the secrets of the Everfrost and all that. As no one knows more
Fantastic.
about me, though. So you got a pretty good deal. Well, you will
The deal
once
is
you're in the
struck.
afterlife.
Mel will take off her necklace and pass it to Callista, and then turn to Grail. Grail, may I borrow your sword for like a minute?
Ask Ortus.
Fine. Ortus, can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Sure, mate. Just bigger with her.
Yeah, sure.
Ah, yes. Be careful with stabbing yourself in the heart. Ah,
Quite.
species
Mel
are
will
so
take the
expensive.
Spoon.
sword. What did you say, Callista?
I said silence, prune.
Mel will take Ortus's sword and unsheath it.
See, like,
Oh,
all of the
dear.
Goliaths around you are, like, leaning in at this point, staring you down. Not, like,
Can you-
evilly
can you
staring you
back-
down, but, like,
Can
curious.
you back the fuck up for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All of you, fuck off or I'll beat your asses like you were children. They all immediately
It's
move
been a
back.
moment since I've had to do this.
What,
Mel
he
will
beats
reverse
children?
the sword.
Mhm.
And
He's a
without much
Goliath,
like
what do you
pomp or
expect?
ceremony or whatever,
Mhm.
drive it straight through her chest.
Ah. See, this is what happens when species get overconfident.
And
They
then
just
she
die.
pulls the sword out of her chest, passes it back to Ortuz, and smiles at him as she casts like mending on her clothes.
He's like mid-sentence and is just standing there. Like, if fucking one hand on his staff, the other one just like in the air. He goes, huh?
Mel will take her necklace back from Callista and like rebuckle it around her neck. So,
Meet Mel, our recent bullshit sorcerer.
I'll explain later.
You can just see his brain buffering, struggling to comprehend.
So, I survived a blow through the heart. You will tell us the secrets on how to cure Everfrost.
Ah. Appreciate the hydration. Go pee again.
When's it the old man's turn to survive a blow through the heart? That's my question.
It just kind of looks at you. He just goes, well, did succeed. Somehow. Alright. And playing rules on it, I suppose. He like kind of like walks over to a tent, walks into it, and after several seconds of like shuffling, you can hear like things being moved around. He eventually comes out with this small little vial, and he goes, "It's exceptionally simple to cure the Everfrost. It's just really difficult to actually do it. This," he hands it to you, "is a vial of Everfrost sap. In order to cure Everfrost, you simply need to grab one of its flowers, rip it up into pieces, boil it, and then give the boiled remains to the individual."
I assume the steps preceding that are extremely difficult, getting the flour and the sap and
Oh
what
yeah,
have you.
it's incredibly rare. I've only ever seen like 20 of them in my life. It's also usually made underneath several 100 pounds of snow, so you really gotta go digging for it, and usually, dwarves can find some of it by digging up through the mountain, but it's really hard to find, so if you ever get hit by something with Everfrost, it'll take you that long just to find some of it.
Well, Mel will make sure she's going to do everything in her power to make this vial as like impenetrable as possible before we get back to Damien and his bag of holding. Mel will take it. Thank you, young one. All right, we're done here. Let's go home. I'm so goddamn tired.
He looks at you with the most confused face as you say that, and you see the Goliaths just kind of separating for your party, and many of the different groups just start fucking off. You can hear several of them muttering, "Fucking finally!" They start heading out their ways. He just goes, "When you die, child, make sure someone sends us a letter so we know who the next frost bearer will be. Storm bearer. Frost? Storm. Storm
Yes, sir,
bearer."
you'll get a letter if you can read Goblin.
We don't deal with many of those. I'm sure we can get a translator.
Oh, so you know how to speak Goblin?
No. Sure, we can find someone who does, though. It's only a little bit to the
I
south.
was gonna say, because I'm sure that... No. I'm not gonna go for it. I was gonna go for a D's nuts joke. I'm not gonna go for it. I will withhold.
Yes, be the professional adult.
Yeah, Callista just stops herself mid-sentence and goes, "Nope. Not worth it."
Her god is whispering in her ear, like, do it. Do it. Get it with
Do
the
it,
D's
young
nuts
one.
joke, and Callista's, like, white-knuckling her own head, like, sleeves, like...
Oh, good lordy. Alright. So you guys start making your way away from the Goliaths. Not a single one tries to stop you, or interact with you, or do anything like that after you guys leave. And though Soma seems to be watching your party as you guys walk off into the distance. Can't really tell what's on his face, but he's watching.
Mel flips him off. Stupid bastard.
Oh, beautiful. All right. You guys start heading back on your ways and going actually yeah, where are you guys going? Are you guys going back down to find Penny or you go and Damien, or are you guys trying to
Yes.
Okay.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Real
can't see.
quick, if I make a survival check, could I like whip together a toboggan?
Toboggan.
let me look at what toboggan is real quick.
They're
Toboggan's
gonna
another word for
fast
it,
travel.
right?
That's what they're gonna do.
Toboggan. Ah.
Toboggan. That's another word for it, isn't it? A
Yeah.
little snow
I know.
sled.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
stuff
what you're
like-
Yeah,
talking about.
no.
That's proper
it's more
word. I just have never
it's-
heard that
it's
word
very
before.
funny. You're not
Uh,
wrong. I just love the word toboggan.
it's a very nice word.
Toboggan.
Sure, yeah, feel free to roll me a survival check.
I want to make a big one, so we can all fit. Damn it!
Hey, 16's
That
not
may
bad,
work.
you know. It's shoddily made, considering there's really no wood around you, but you're able to like randomly grab a whole bunch of different bits and pieces and tying them together with like twine you found underneath the snow and shit. Well, more like vines, but effectively the same thing. Like very dried up and stuff. It doesn't look particularly good, but it's definitely serviceable. And you know for a fact you could probably hook up one of the snow wolves to it.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah!
All right. I would assume you whistle for the snow wolf.
Yes, hold on, let me... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if I could use resistance on the toboggan to make it stronger, but I don't think it would work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is prime wolf hours.
You whistle for the snow wolf, and you do see like you guys hear from behind you a very shrill "God damn it, why?" as the snow wolf like bounces through the encampment before like rushing over to you. And it gets over to you, it just like slams into your body and starts licking your entire body. It's pretty damn large.
Good. A good boy. So, who wants to take a drive with me? Who wants to go on the stylist
Yeah,
way
sure.
down the mountain?
Stylish.
Sounds like a plan.
I think I'll walk.
See the big wolf just kind
That's
of
truly
flatten
shocking.
itself onto Callisto. What about you, Ortus?
Ortus jumps on.
Can you hear it
I'm gonna-
creak?
I'm gonna let Ortus stare, actually. Ortus can stare.
He doesn't want to
You-
stare.
He doesn't want to stare. Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, so I'm imagining it's Callista sitting at the front with
Mhm.
like Mel behind her, and like their legs are around each other so that they stay
Mhm.
on, and then Ortus at the very back, and we're all holding
And
on like a
then
little.
Grail. No, Grail's just walking down, apparently.
We have to come back like a day later for Grail.
He's turned into a popsicle.
He's
God.
turned into the snow Grail.
Growl just watches the wolf moves to the front, and it like bites one of the weird wooden things you have on there, or the equivalent. I don't know how you'd make it toboggan inside the frozen norths and the peaks of the mountains, but you managed to do so, and
Make
it's
it out
pretty
of ice.
impressive.
Make it out of ice. Elsa this shit.
That'd be a very uncomfortable thing to sit on.
You'd slip off.
Freeze your ass to it, just like start driving down.
Oh,
Fuck no. Alright, but yeah,
man, what's wrong with my car?
you guys go to it,
So
and
this is the-
it starts fucking yeeing you guys essentially down the mountain. It goes a hell of a speed. You didn't really give it any direction to go to or trying to find anything, so it just kind of like leaps, and it just kind of starts going like a 45-degree angle down the mountain. Apparently it's pretty used to this, as you are just sliding down at like the speed of God. and eventually it like kind of huffs and puffs and kind of like steps out after like maybe a solid 30 minutes or so of just like speed racing. And it turns to look at you, and it just kind of like boops you on the nose with its nose before it runs right past up to the mountains.
Yippee!
As we're going down, Ortus is gonna try and give the toboggan a little boost.
Oh boy. Oh, what are you doing?
By putting his arms out the back and just starting to like push off of the ground.
Jesus Christ. You're like digging into the ground and like pushing it forward so you can see this fucking wolf attempting to counterbalance. Let's do a strength check real quick. See how hard you pushed the back of this toboggan.
Foundry has to load again.
This is gonna end so badly, I feel.
I like the idea that when like we push off, Grail just gets like covered in snow. You know, he just gets coated in snow as we like race off.
A slapping
See
of
you
snow.
later, stinky.
The urge to not just completely sabotage everything.
I think Ortiz is doing that for you.
Yeah. The Foundry's having trouble loading again.
Why is your Foundry having so much
like
trouble?
today.
It was doing good for you earlier, I think. On the last session and stuff. Do you want me to just roll your strength?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Let me reach
You'll probably do
into...
better than me. Shit rolls.
Alright. Strength save. Let's see. Oh, we'll do actually strength check. Only a 13. So you don't horribly just destroy the whole cart as you're pushing off the ground. You are making the wolf have to sway desperately to make it so you guys don't start tumbling like a tumbleweed. Which the wolf seems annoyed about, but honestly, for the rest of you, it's a pretty fun ride. Maybe bouncy, maybe kind of slightly painful from hitting the ground constantly, but a pretty fun ride.
Yippee!
Whee! Where the wolf leaves you, you guys do see like I suppose footprints would be the easiest way, tracks, I suppose, to a nearby cave, probably about 5 or so minutes away. Where I assume you guys would think that's where Damien took Penelope. It is along the way from back.
Yeah, that tracks, I guess.
Do something quickly before
Absolutely.
The wolf
What's up?
Okay. Before the wolf poofs, I'm gonna like whisper in its ear and I'm gonna send it back to Grail. Just because he didn't want toboggan doesn't mean he can't.
It's because he doesn't want toboggan. Yeah, it'll rush back to you, Grail. Do you have any interest in getting onto its back?
I think I would trust the wolf.
Okay.
I certainly would not trust the toboggan, but like Grail he's more trusting of like creatures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in general, like animals have.
And you know that they didn't die.
Callista is definitely a creature.
Yes.
You're also fairly confident that if it comes back for you, they probably didn't die. Maybe. Or they're dying and it requires your assistance. Yeah. One of those two.
Yeah, what if it's come back? I would be more concerned that it has come back for the sake of telling me there's something bad has happened in recruiting help.
It pretty much like runs up next to you, kind of bows its head and slams its like neck into your leg.
Yeah, I will get on it.
Alright, cool. It will also take you there. Though it takes, like... it took an hour to get... Yeah, so it would take half an hour to get back to you and then half an hour to get... So it would take an hour before you get to them. But in the meantime, Calista, Ortus, and Mel... Well, you were also walking, so more like 40 minutes. Yeah, 30 to 40 minutes. But the rest of you, I'm assuming you're heading into the Cave of Wonders to find your friends.
I was gonna say Callista might do a little check on those footprints first just to make sure that nothing was following Damien.
Well, they definitely look humanoid. That's about what you got.
Do we trust this?
That's a good question.
Yeah, fuck it.
Mel's like, yeah, if we find something, we're going to kill it. I need to get back home.
I'm so
Okay, fuck
tired
it,
of this
we
mountain. Well, yeah,
It's the mountain of wonders. It's been great.
I hate this mountain. I hope we never come back here.
We had a toboggan slide.
The toboggan was fun, but everything else has sucked. Why did
So
we have
you
to go
didn't
through
like-
like 5 trials?
So you didn't like the snowball fight either?
The snowball fight was fun, yes. Listen. I just dealing with a bunch of old men going on about tradition and shit wasn't exactly engaging.
No, I don't think we're a very traditional crew.
No, we really aren't.
It's actually making me have to think. Oh, yeah, he has 10 strength. He wouldn't be able to carry you. You're tiny. But yeah, so saying fuck it, we ball. You guys head into the area. Honestly, with Artus on your side, if there is a random raging enemy, I'm pretty sure Artus can just squish him. But yeah.
What's that sneaky little laugh?
Sneaky.
Just listen to it. Just
Damien! Oh my god, Damien. We are about to see Damien and Penny. Funny, you know.
Damien cameo in his own campaign.
No, right? But yeah, so you guys get to inside the cave, and you guys do see Damien and Penny there. Did Damien say they weren't going to join? I feel like they did. I could be wrong. Oh my god, what was that? Another hydration. God damn it, Revy. Oh, good chance. Okay. I will see. Are you good to join? Or do you need to sit this out? Okay.
Oh, I forgot to whip out the light up rat so we can see in the cave.
It's just whip it out. That would
There's
be
still
a...
time, really.
This is true. This is true. Don't need to skip light. While we wait for Damien to reply, I am not unexpectedly. I am, as per expectations, gonna go piss. Mel, take care of my crew.
What? No, hold on. I'm making a cup of coffee. Fun times. Yeah, okay. I guess we can just have a conversation while we're like waiting for the DM to piss. Is Grail here?
Again.
I mean,
That's a
I
good question.
did send the wolf back to go get him, so.
No, I meant physically in the voice chat, sorry.
Oh. My dumbass. Callista can't pick up on social cues because Rev can't
No,
pick
it's
up on
fine.
social cues.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Right, so yes, I do apologize about the whole springing the impaling myself on you. It was the quickest and easiest way to like deal with the situation. I understand what you were going for with like making him angry or whatever, so he just like tell you, but like I figured it was easier just to beat him in a challenge that he couldn't possibly win.
I guess Griel thought that playing on his pride may be a good way to.
Yeah, like I get the thought process, right? We like we like poke him enough that he actually goes, oh yeah, well this is how you do it, right? But I figured he'd probably made some, or at least would just tell me if I beat him in a challenge. So it was the most straightforward way.
Fair enough.
I am perfectly healthy, by the way, in a manner of speaking. Like it didn't
don't-
hurt me at all.
You don't have like a gaping cavity in your chest?
Anyway,
Hey,
I'm here. Hello.
what?
Callista does like like grab hands. I am a healer, you know. If you
no.
have,
No, it's fine. You can't heal this.
huh?
Don't worry about it.
What it is? It is stab. It is flesh
No,
wound. I can.
It. Trust me, it's fine. Don't need to worry.
Callista is giving you the squinty-eyed stare of I do not believe shit.
Listen, if it was a gaping present wound that was causing me problems, would I have made it this far? No, so I'm fine.
You may have. It's not like we walked that far. We tobogganed most of the way.
I am completely fine, relatively speaking. The injury is not causing me any current issues.
But it's still an injury.
Okay, yes, but it's not a current injury.
What, yes, it's there.
No, yes, but it's not current.
What do you
Yes,
mean
but
it's
no.
not current? It's there!
Listen, you're making this very difficult. Could you please stop asking questions?
You're making this difficult because you are not explaining to me how big stab in chest is not outsy.
Explaining is a problem, and listen, okay, so Damien and Penny sort of know this already, so look, I'll just tell you all, right?
Except for Graham.
When we, like, regroup.
Oh, okay.
It's not that I just... Do I need to heal?
No, there's no healing necessary.
Why not?
For reasons that I will explain when we are all together.
It's like having Penny 2.0.
Because otherwise, it's just going to be non-stop questions from one person or another. The other person, of course, being Penny. So,
Do you not see how this is confusing, though?
I am trying my best.
As you guys get
It was not my intention.
the campfire of sorts, it appears Damien's made a little fire for the two of them, since it's, you know, exceptionally cold on this mountain. You guys see the two of them. Penny will probably go through what you and Damien have done, headspace wise, for the last, how long has it been? It's been
Like a day.
yeah, about, I think you guys were up in the mountains for like 9 to 10 hours total, I think.
Hmm.
Guys done a lot of running, a lot of walking, a lot of area movement and stuff. It makes a lot of sense that Mel is tired as shit of this entire mountain being up here in the cold for like 10 hours.
Fucking hate this place.
Oh, welcome in, Potato. But yeah, so you see the two of them. Penny, roll me a Constitution saving throw if you would.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Con save.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Especially on. I don't know if you could hear that. It's mostly ice now. God damn it. Still got probably like 20 ounces in there. But anyway, so with that 12, I would say you are slowly starting to wake up. It is unpleasant, I will say. The fact that you are kind of waking up, your body mostly hurts. But honestly, your head's just in a little bit of turmoil. It just kind of hearing like everyone like kind of talking, and Damien's next to you, probably like just like stroking your hair and reading one of his many, many books that he generally brings with him as the whole group starts to come in.
So she's probably laying down.
Yeah.
She'll like scrunch her eyes shut and
I'm gonna assume she has a blanket and kind of like
Mhm.
pull it up over her head a little.
All right. Oh, good. Every hour on the hour. So yeah, as you guys walk in, you just see kind of Penny like grabbing the blanket and pulling it over her head and shit. As Damien at base just like waves at you. They seem probably all right.
All right, we're all back together. Finally. Get off this mountain now. Well, I gotta wait for Grail, I suppose.
Damien starts to grab his various items he has laid out. He's probably making a few potions and stuff. And he starts putting them back into his briefcase of holding.
All right, right. Damien and Mel will walk over and hand the vial of like precious liquid and make sure that it gets into the bag of holding safe.
Smart. He puts into his bag of holding. Ooh.
All
Right.
right.
Penny will peek her head out.
Did I miss everything?
It's fine. Not much happened. A little bit happened. I'll tell you later. For
Nothing
now-
happened except everything that happened.
Right. So, injury. Yes. Mel will pull out the small silver dagger that she carries, and first of all, for reference, Penny and Damien already know this, but and she will prick her finger and just let the fire drip from it for a moment.
Oh, Callista.
Oh.
No, Callista.
Oh,
Oh.
her
Wi-Fi
internet
died?
dead.
New Callista.
Not just as we were getting to the fun stuff.
Hey, Grail, do you exist still?
That's a good question.
Oh, I've been on mute. Haha.
You pulled an or two.
Also exist.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's crazy. The curse spreads.
You were so quiet. I was like, either he's gone to drink coffee, or he's dead.
Yeah.
Busy with
You
the
You
snowball.
think I ever joined the call before ingesting caffeine?
That's a fair comp.
I was like, he can't be dead. We have stuff to talk about.
You're not allowed to die.
Well, since Callista is dead, I guess. It takes about 20 or 30 or so minutes for Grail to actually get to you guys. I assume we're on postpone you saying shit until he gets there.
Yeah, until
Yeah.
Post
sure.
pony.
Postpone. And so Grail gets to the cave, kind of being dropped off by the wolf. It kind of boops his nose too, with its nose. It's a very large size, it's rampancy, but it's cute. Before he immediately runs back up the mountain, trying to get to the cold. Significantly warmer down here, than it is up there.
Mm.
And yeah, Grail, you also see the cave. But you do hear their voices within the cave.
A whole bunch more footprints than just one set though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
loud footprints. I'm assuming you head into the cave, or Grail?
Yeah, Grail is obviously going to go in.
Cool. You guys eventually get to, or you eventually get to the rest of them, and they all see you there. I'm assuming you guys took this opportunity to eat something before, perishing. Where's Callista? Callista, come back. Could join on her phone.
It must be
Callista,
that
come
fabled
back.
New Zealand Wi-Fi she continues to brag about.
Oh, the Wi-Fi that's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The holy
Evidently.
grail of Wi-Fi,
Second only to Japan, of course.
Yeah, Grail, you need to be the Callista's Wi-Fi. Hey, look, it's Callista.
Callista.
It's
Good job, Grail.
Oh, sweet. Loud.
Are we loud for you now?
Full volume.
Fair enough. All right, now that everyone's in the cave, Grail just got back to the cave. Feel free to continue.
Yeah, so like Mel pulls out the dagger that she has, and
Mhm.
yeah, pricks her finger and lets the blood, which is fire, just like drip from it for a moment before she heals the wound.
Liquid
The
flame.
long and short of it is that I am fine, I am unharmed, but I have a condition that makes my body more durable in some ways. I do not require healing or anything of the sort. And there is nothing you could do to heal it anyway.
I have a condition.
So you don't need healing, like, ever?
I still require, like, my body can still be damaged, but the condition that causes me to bleed fire is not something that can be healed.
You are an anomalous creature.
That is not incorrect.
Talk about the particle in the kettle black.
So, like,
To-
you can take, like, any
Hmm.
damage and be okay?
No, well, I can still be destroyed, but like, actually, that's a good question, Sin. I assume, like, technically speaking, because of the way that my body is, like,
Mhm.
if, for example, I lost a limb or something, she could reattach it, right?
If you still had limb or piece, then yes, you could kind of reattach it. You just need the supposed to need to be a semi-clean cut, and you need to be able to keep it on there for a little while. And
Yeah.
essentially, you would be
That's what-
fusing it more to you than you would be reattaching it.
Yeah. I yes.
Yes.
You're not wrong.
Question: have I ever seen Mel drink water?
It's a good question, actually.
Strength
You've
wine?
seen her drink wine.
You've never seen. I don't think you've ever seen her drink a liquid other than wine. Well, and alcohol. Mostly, it's been alcohol.
I guess that more or less answers my question of like,
Mel's
does
body
she
is
just
a-
straight up
is a
fucking
vessel that-
die if she drinks water?
Mel's body is a vessel that turns alcohol into queerness.
Jesus.
It fuels her.
I'm just slowly staring at Mel.
Listen, it's fine, all right? We all have our problems. Mine are just weird.
Fiery.
Yes.
That would explain why the snowballs melted earlier.
Yeah, the fire that runs through my vein causes me to melt water, melt ice and steam, rain, and
Dribbling. Ew.
do you have any other very important questions, or can we please leave the mountain because it makes me itch? That's
Does that have to
in
do with the fire
metaphorical.
too?
No, I just don't like it here. It kind of sucks.
So if we went to a fiery place like a volcano, would you like that better?
It'd be fine, yeah, because I don't really feel the heat.
Question
Oh,
for
okay. Because
Sin.
for a moment there, I was worried it would like steam you from the inside out like a lobster in its shell.
Grail has a question for Sin.
What was that?
Has the steam engine been invented in this world yet?
I would probably say no. Well, I'm trying to think if I have any trains in this world.
I love trains.
I don't believe I have any trains in this world. We have large boats Oh, what would large boats be powered by? I would probably not
The
say
wind.
steam engine, but yeah, probably yeah, big enough that the wind can carry. So, paddling and shit. So I would say that they're on the cusp of steam engine creation.
Putting Mel in water might just be the breakthrough that they need.
Mel gets into a pool. Hot tub.
Mel is just going to be a perpetual motion machine. Put her in water. Create infinite energy.
Oh my goodness.
Deeply cursed.
Dear
So, yes,
Lord.
if you have any other very pressing questions, I will answer them if I can. Otherwise, can we go now?
Wait a minute. Does that mean we could use you to start a fire?
Yes.
That is incredibly useful.
I'm going to be completely honest, Callista. Of all of the things that my body is capable of, starting a fire is somehow the least impressive.
Yeah, but think about the survival implications. Oreo, sit down.
Think about survival. Sit the fuck down. Anyway.
Get your move. Sorry, she is very smoochy. She's dribbly. She's purring. She's grabbing me.
Gibdy.
Alright. So unless you guys have any other questions for Mel's very concerning existence.
My existence is not concerning. Fuck you. I'm normal. Everything's fine.
Okay,
Fuck
so,
you,
like,
I'm normal.
You can start fires. Can you end them too? Like, can you end the campfire?
I mean, with like
I think
magic.
Colonel Piss over here could end a fire pretty easily. And she
Like-
looks at Grill.
Can you absorb it though?
I don't know. This is not something I considered. Can I like eat the fire?
I mean, I guess if you fucking chest bump the campfire, you technically could.
Yeah, I think Mel kind of shakes her head. I don't think I have I don't have prestidigitation, so I can't.
The important question, does Mel like spicy food?
Like, most of your
Sure.
body has like the skin layers, so it'd be kind of difficult. But that like section above your chest, like you could, if you could get fire in that section.
Yeah,
It would
no.
be-
Mel shakes her head. I don't have prestidigitation, so I can't.
That's okay. I do.
I do.
Thank God.
While we are on the
someone
topic of the
does.
elements, as an air genasi, does that mean I can pop you like a balloon, Callista?
Why is it always violence with you, Grail?
She invites it upon herself.
No, she doesn't.
She most certainly does.
No, you just look for excuses to bring out the violence. She's done literally nothing for the past like 20 minutes apart from ask questions, and your immediate response to no provocation whatsoever is, "Can I pop you?"
Ah, I see the tinnitus still persists. She literally
think
made a
Callista
provocation
is
like 10 seconds ago.
Did she?
Did she?
Yeah.
She called me Colonel
Oh,
Piss.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, when asked if Mel could put the fires out, I said, I know someone who could, Colonel Piss.
Why? Wait, hold on. Time. Why is he Colonel Piss?
Because the pissing himself for intimidation. You're very
Wasn't that
cute,
out
but
of
it's
character?
not tummy time.
The last like 8 minutes of this has gone so off the rails.
They
Thank you,
have.
Oreo. You're adorable.
Mm.
It's not
I
tummy
do think it
time.
was out of character, but I mean,
The pissing himself out of determination was out of character. Her calling him Colonel Piss was not.
Oh,
Alright.
whoops.
Honestly,
I
it
didn't
still
We-
it
realize that
works.
something himself was out of character.
All right.
Oh.
We extinguish the fire.
Yes, it
I think we
was.
make our way down the mountain unless there's
Mhm.
something anyone needs to do.
Does the mountain
Right
call
now.
any of
Roll
you?
is at Penny. Because she missed out on the snow fight.
Oh, yeah. She did.
Hey, Penny! Think
Yeah?
fast. And Callista hucks the snowball. My computer is still not connected to the Wi-Fi, so I cannot roll for that.
Ah, it's okay. What roll do I normally have you do? I think it's acrobat or athletics with athletics. Question mark. We'll go with that. Roll athletics. Penny.
To dodge? What if I'm
Yeah.
just pulling up the blanket? Because I'm.
Oh yeah,
picturing
you're right.
she's
You're
laying
on your
down.
blanket. Yeah, you could just pull your blanket up and just fucking let it slam into that.
Damn.
Damn.
Forgot about the protective blanket barrier.
Oh my god.
Okay, fine. If we have to go, I guess we will.
Do you like the mountain?
I was just hoping my head would stop hurting.
The mountain
Can I-
is pretty nice, if I must say so.
Can I heal Penny in some fashion to help with the head hurty?
Unfortunately, not this
Hello,
one.
orc.
There is no, from best that you can tell, there is no physical ailment that is affecting Penny incised at the moment.
Oh my god, get your tail out of my face.
But she will cast prestidigitation and turn off the campfire.
The flames fade.
And then she'll put the hood of her cloak up. And then also take the blanket and put that over herself
Oh.
as well.
Aww.
Yeah, that's a mood. Coziness.
No run.
All
Okay,
right.
let's go.
Cool. You guys start heading down the mountain, carefully and concernedly. So you guys managed to get most of the way down. You guys started climbing the mountain probably, I think, around morning. Let me just double check something. Yeah, about the morning. And then you guys were up in the mountain in the afternoon. So at this point, it's nearly midnight as you get down there. True to the sailor's word, the old sailor man. He goes pretty much on the hour, almost every hour, between both sections. So you do see his ship just kind of resting there, waiting for time to pass on by.
Before we get past like the snow,
Mm-hmm.
can Penny throw one back at Callista?
As you guys are walking, Paige just like slowly kind of shovels back a little bit, grabs a snowball, and just beams in the back of Callista's head.
Beautiful.
Flawless.
Should we huck snowballs at the fishermen?
If you want to take
No.
a snowball all the way down the mountain, you can.
I'm sad I missed.
Could I roll to try and snipe his boat with a snowball from where we are?
missed the snowball?
It doesn't have to hit the man, just
I'm
the
sorry,
boat.
Penny.
I don't think there's any universe that you would be able to have that good aim. Just
Grill
go ahead and say no.
please. Oh man.
Jesus. Anyways, yeah. After Callisto gets rightfully beamed in the back of the head. After a while, you guys do
Rightfully
get.
so.
Huh?
I said rightfully so.
You guys do get to the old sailor's boat, and he kind of waves at you guys and start going. He goes, "Ah, it's good to see all you alive and healthy. Did you find what you're looking for?"
Wait. Sorry. Can I tell Callista I have prestidigitation. I can chill a 1 cubic foot of non-living material. She can carry some snowballs down the mountain if she wants to.
You can't.
You know
yeah.
what? I think we do that maybe, and then we can snowball the king of the sea as well. We can fish
Yeah.
that big boy up again just to snowball him.
You're
The
amazing.
snowballing.
Yeah,
Jesus
chill, warm, and
Christ.
flavor.
Oh my god. Unbeknownst to him, you have snowballs in your inventory as he welcomes you all onto the brow of his ship.
Well, we'll pick
Like
up
the idea that
Sindanta
Callista and Penny
like,
just have like
pet him.
evil smiles and snowballs behind their backs.
Penny will lean over to Callista.
I'm sorry I missed the snowball fight.
It's okay. We can have another one.
That's kind of what I was hoping.
Oh, the adorableness is never ending.
Two chaotic beings come together to start a snowball war.
Jeez.
On a
On a
boat.
lake.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, you've grabbed your tail. Oh, you're so cute.
Okay, how do we go about this?
Good question.
Oh, Callista's she's just gonna huck Snowball onto the boat, like the floorboards of it as a warning of what's to come. So that when he looks up, there's another ball flying at him.
You just like hug onto the ground and he goes, huh. Haven't seen snow down here for a long time. Wait. And he like looks up at Callista. Thunk. I see, lassie. You wish to have my fishing skills for the snow. Kind of reaches up onto the snow that's on his head, pulls off and starts reshaping. He goes, I will win! And yeets it back at you.
Beautiful. Callista does not dodge. She gets snowballed.
Shathunk. Right.
Shatunk.
You have a small snowball fight. It's just kind of like most of you just dunk 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 dunk. It is almost the middle of the night though, so you guys are welcome to get some sleep, ignoring Callista's snowball tactics on the deck.
Penny's joining in.
If
No, she didn't get to.
If I froze a snowball, could I
Kill people?
pelt a
Probably.
fish with it? And essentially fish.
Technically, yes. You could ice ball fish beat things.
Potential.
That deeply concerns me. Are the rest of you guys joining in the snowball fight for the penny?
Yeah, we'll do some.
Yeah, for Penny.
Oh.
Mal immediately eats one at Ortus.
I don't know if Damien is here, but if he is unconscious, I would just like to stick a snowball on one of his horns.
Fuck, that's glorious.
David would have gone down below the deck to get some sleep, as snowballs are not his favorite activity. So yeah, Callista, after everything has happened, you would just go down and sneak a snowball into his head.
What if it's like teeth when you bite into ice cream?
Oh, God.
The ice sensitivity before his horns.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't want to give him a brain freeze. I just want to be silly.
God. Hey, you guys have
Snowball alarm.
You guys have a lovely midnight snowball fight. Do you join in, Grail?
I think Grail will.
Alright. Oh, that's cute.
Ortus is going to turn to Grail after getting thrown a snowball at, from Mel and turn to Grail and, hey mate, do you want to have a little team up?
That's unfair.
I believe it would be a grand idea to showcase. The
No,
power
that's
of
cheating.
the Asmar.
It's a free for all. No.
Callista looked at Penny. Hey Penny, would you like a team up?
No, no! Stop
in
it!
response to Mal saying this cheating, Grail will just say, stand in the battlefield of 1,000,000 dead soldiers, and ask the dead if honor matters. And then throw a snowball at her.
You see the old man kind of like look at all of you. Then he slowly turns to Mel and goes, "Hey Mel, you Lassie, you want to team up?"
Sure, fuck it.
I thought that wasn't fair, Mel. I thought that was cheating. Huh?
He
Well,
looks.
You know
Orcus is
what?
thinking, cheating, Callista hips a snowball at him. Cheat this.
To cheat this. The old man looks over too, so he goes, "All's fair in love and war, kid, including assassinations and snowball fights."
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but just like as a little, I don't know, coup de grace or something. If Ortus is by the railing, is there a way for Penny to just like book it at him and try and like push them both into the water?
You are not moving this man.
I can try.
Yeah, she could roll a nat 20. You don't know.
Yep, Petty, roll me a strength check. Well, we'll see
Well,
whether or
this is
not
going-
you have the hand of God on your side.
Could I quickly ask that Callista use Sleet Storm to make it snow instead, just like very cutely?
No.
Sure.
So remember, I have this
Phenomenal.
stuff.
No.
You just see like Penny like staring down Ortus, like writing herself up, and she runs up to him and like full body tackles him. He like kind of
And then
wiggles.
collapses to the deck.
As she bumps into him, he will pick her up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Get one hand, in one hand, get a snowball in the other.
Snowball.
Biff it at her. She cannot dodge.
Shathunk, shathunk, shathunk.
No, this is not fair. Stop.
Snow starts to fall like a fucking Japanese movie climactic snow moment. Snow just starts to fling at each other.
Oh, could I make one snowball drop from the sleet storm right on top of Ortus so he puts Penny down?
No.
No.
It definitely have snowfall to him.
Sit down.
Will Ortus notice it?
You just got slapped in the head by a giant block of snow. Absolutely.
Oh, damn. I was gonna try to hold Penny above his head.
The snow just falls from the sky. It builds up together. It just plop right onto your head. Snow kebab.
What is it on his head if
Callista,
if he's holding Penny above him?
Callista like holds her hand out to Penny, thanks. Come here. I got you. I saved you.
Oh, you're fucking adorable.
Rail, mate, where's this fucking teamwork at?
This fucking teamwork.
DM. DM.
Oh no.
May I smite a snowball thrower?
Who are you smiting with snowball with?
No beast is more savage than a human when possessed with power, answerable only to their own rage.
Why is my foundry frozen?
I don't know. It's running on your server.
It's because of the sleet storm.
This Sir Radvid's a fucking idiot. Why is his foundry so bad?
It only works when you're halfway across the fucking world, apparently.
Alright. Mel it is. Wait, no, that was mine. That was my one. Okay, Callista it is.
Damn it. Griel is a
that was,
woman.
oh my god, that was a 4 on Penelope's strength throw. I thought it was literally my 1d4. That's brutal. I am going to throw a snowball at Callisto, and I am infusing this with my wrathful smite.
Oh boy.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm trying to frighten her. I'm trying to frighten her basically with the snowball throw.
Oh my god. Where is Wrathful? There is. Yeah. Callista, make me a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
I have to like hit with the snowball, or are we assuming the snowball hits?
I'm just assuming most of these hits hit.
All right.
PC, it's not connected to the internet. I can't.
Yeah.
gonna
Oh
have
yeah,
I'll
right.
assume
Yeah,
that's an
yeah.
automatic failure then.
Oh, let me roll it for you.
You got this.
Wisdom
If you don't,
save.
I have something to give back.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Callista.
No.
Wow.
So that was a natural one, Callista.
Wow.
Man, I should have checked my PC instead of pressing send.
So
I
my
know.
partner just got scared, just got frightened. So you know what? Cause fear
Oh my god.
on Grail.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, is that a wisdom save from me?
Let's
It sure is,
see.
buddy.
Is indeed a wisdom saving throw, DC 15. Ooh.
Oh no!
I got him back. I got him back.
Oh my god.
You just see
Thumbs up
fucking
to Mel.
Grail beam Callista. Callista's like, oh god, no. And then immediately Penelope like twists around, beams him in the head with a fucking snowball. He goes, oh god, no. Oh, beautiful. The old man kind of looks over at Mel and he just goes, it seems they're doing for the work for us.
I think we win, right?
Yeah, sounds like it to me.
He's gonna throw a snowball at the old man. As hard
Oh my goodness.
Do not kill the old man. We need him to kill.
You beam him in the head. He's like, oh, I think I saw my grandchildren in that one. He grabs up some more snow and then some more snow, and you see him grab some more snow. It's like snow is falling. He's just like collecting until basically a snowman's head, and he like heaves it up a little bit, like chucks onto his shoulder, and he like turns and looks over to us, and he goes, "It's time for the big boy round!" And he hucks the gigantic, bigger than your fucking bicep snowball directly at your chest frame.
Can Altus punch it as it comes near him?
Absolutely. Just watch it. Just punches it right in the sternum of the snowball as like snow showers over him. He looks over at Mel and goes, well, that's all I got, Ashley.
I already used my big thing earlier today. Like, I can't do it again.
Well, it seems like two of our combatants look like they really need some sleep, so I'll get
I think
the
it's time
boat
to
moved.
call it a day. Yeah.
Good
For my
job, all
last
you
offer-
lasses and laddies.
For my last trick.
When Callista
Ignore
was
that.
scared, she ran back down to the beds, and that's when she put the snowball on Damien.
What's your last trick, Penny?
I would like to take like one last snowball and make sure it's still cold.
Yeah.
You know, because what she's gonna do is cast invisibility on herself, and she's gonna try and sneak up behind Mel, making sure because she said like she's warm and she makes like snow melt and everything, so she's gonna make sure it's cold, and she wants to try and like shove it down the back of her. You know.
She sneaks up behind Mel as Mel is talking to the old man about everything going. And Penny, you're really frosting the snowball, trying to make sure like it's as cold as you can possibly get, especially considering how cold the area is. and you like hold it right above Mel's back. You can feel it start to melt, so you're like constantly refreezing it. So you're like holding it right above Mel's back, and while it's not necessarily as cold as it can be, but compared to Mel's temperature, it's as cold as can be. You can't just drop it, and it is the weirdest feeling, Mel, as it slides along the back of your neck and down, your back, as it's like hyper cold, and then more or less almost instantly turning to water, but you could feel it like super cold, slowly warming up as it slowly goes further and further down your back.
She'll drop invisibility. We win.
You know, I think Team Penny and Callista win this one.
It was all Callista. That was Callista carrying. Sorry, that was Penny carrying Callista.
Yeah, I made it snow for the vibes. Yeah.
Says you. What did you do, Grail? Huh?
I frightened Callista, thank you very much. I took out one of their opponents.
And then you got scared immediately after.
That was a 1-for-1.
Oh, God.
All right. Mel goes to bed.
Their effort, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, fair.
So you both did nothing.
So the whole party starts to head to bed. And it's a fairly nice time. Being able to actually get into what's effectively a bed and not, the mountain or something, and actually get some sleep. By the time you guys awaken, he's most of the way over to the haven, the Riverside Haven. You guys know that the distance back to Harmonious is going to be about 3-ish days or so. Which, funny enough, means if you guys start heading back more or less today, next episode will be both parties attending a gala.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Crossover episode?
I was not expecting this, but you guys have lined it up so perfectly that if you guys get back to Harmonious Haven, more or less just hanging there at the moment, you guys will actually get back to the gala, to the Harmonious Haven on the 14th, and the gala is on the 15th, which is the next episode that we're doing for Titan's Wrath.
A gala as in a place you dress up nice?
Yes.
Yeah. Basically a ball.
Yes.
As a good thing, Grail has prepared a suit. A suit of armor.
You need a custom one so that the midriff doesn't appear again.
I have another question.
No, custom suit that includes midriff.
Did Grail and Ortus drop off the metal to get their armor start being made before we left?
Surely we did, right?
I believe you did. Yeah, I believe you did.
Because I don't think there was any RP that I remember about that.
We didn't do it explicitly, but
I'm pretty sure we kind of like moved over it, but essentially you guys handed off the armor to Boren after Ortus had left. Boren.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys do have your armor slowly cooking. So we're just going to more or less pass the next few days or so, as the journey back to Harmonious Haven I cannot imagine would be particularly eventful. So you guys get back to Harmonious Haven, which is about as nice as you guys remember it to be. And by that, I mean I'm about to pull up the map.
Give me that long rest. Give me all my stuff back.
Feel free to do a long rest. It's about as nice as you remember it being. And by that, I mean many doodles. But very nice. As you guys get back and you talk to Greg and stuff like that. We're going to do a short introduction here just because we're almost out of time. But you guys get back, more or less telling Greg about having now stopped the storms and stuff, because I believe you told him about that on the call and whatnot, but we're more in person, obviously. And he essentially kind of just nods. I'm assuming, Mel, at this point you would be giving him the
Oh yeah. Mel goes, oh, by the way, and she'll like reach into Damien's pack and pull out a small vial. I give this to the Elvish ambassador.
He kind of like looks at it and he goes, is that Everfrost gear?
Yes.
We should get a bonus, Greg.
Yeah. We
As
were
a
there.
bonus,
I figured...
Wait,
It's a bonus,
you
you should
went to
pay
the
for
mountain
Valhalla.
and you found.
Yeah, we were at the. Yes.
He's like staring at the bottle, dumbfounded.
Well, there was the issue. I thought we might as well take care of the problem because otherwise, you were like you sounded upset and like you were having a fit, and there was something about someone not taking a nap. So I thought, out of the goodness of my heart, side note. Yeah. Anyway, that I would, I'd help you out. The DM knows why that statement's really funny.
Oh yeah.
And he's nodding along.
He's just like, huh. That's shockingly
Yeah,
nice.
I had to go through a lot to get this.
Yeah.
You did. We did.
Interesting. Well, as a reward, honestly, this gets you a lot. How do you all feel about the gala?
I haven't been to one in ages.
What is this? Oh, no, wrong voice.
Wrong voice. Let me just crank that down a little bit.
Whole new character busts in.
What's
What
a
does it
fucking gala?
What's the fucking gala? He looks at you. He just kind of goes, "Oh, right. You're you."
You're
Wow. Fucking wow, Greg.
Oh, sorry.
Hating on the poor, eh?
I actually don't know much about your history. Kind of like stares or two. He's like, huh. Oh, right, you're asking. Yeah, so a gala is just a fancy dance party, kind of.
Yeah.
You mingle and you interact. And sometimes they spill secrets that normally wouldn't be leaked out otherwise. And other times you can catch, international assassins.
Does that mean you'll dance with me, Greg?
So he kind of like
smiling.
looks. He kind of like looks down at the vial again. He goes, "Yes."
I've never danced with someone before.
All right, I'll get you all tickets.
I'm so
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Stay clear.
Greggy. It means a lot.
Mate, do I need to wear anything special?
We'll get you a suit or something. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Technically,
Maybe
this
something
is
that at least covers your chest because you still have that chop in it.
kind of like stares at Callista for saying like, "Is it what?"
Doesn't he still have like that?
He still has
flash
the clothes on that has a slice across it, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, you do.
Damien
You just
mended
like
that.
you like. Oh yeah. Well, no, somebody would have mended it, I think.
Because Damien healed the cut, and I think he also like took the shirt, right?
I feel
I
like
was
he
gonna
would have.
say, Ortooth just can't keep a single outfit.
Two's just like, I'm too damn sexy to keep one out.
Bold of you to assume he was.
Damien does have mending, so he would have mended your clothes, yeah.
Ortooth is just too beefy. His clothes just rip.
He's so
Flexes.
beefy. But he kind of like looks at you. He goes, right. You will need something nicer than that. Technically, this is a
Whoa.
intermingle mix between the outskirts and the Technolopolis. There's been a lot of issues that have stemmed recently. He slowly looks at Grail for a second before he continues. Like, so there's a lot of tensions that's going on between the outskirts and the Technolopolis. It's kind of like a I don't know what you would call it.
What could he mean by this?
There's been a lot of irritations between the two. So this is kind of like trying to mingle and trying to like quell issues that have stemmed, you know.
Would you perhaps elaborate on what these issues are? Attending this gala, it seems important we understand what we are dealing with.
Well, the outskirts are kind of like annoyed about the fact that we set up checkpoints at one point because the ambassador got stabbed, and then it possibly might be that the Swords Guild kind of got a bad reputation for having one of their members having had stabbed them, and then the Technolopolis is kind of keeping an eye on everyone now, and they're kind of all tense. And, a lot of them are talking about possibly trying to start a revolution. I wonder who may put that into their minds.
For fuck's sake.
So, the Gallo is more or less trying to make it so all those high tensions start going down by us giving a sign of goodwill to the outskirts, that we care for their presence and they're important to us, and having them intermingle with a lot of the Technolopolis and Air Sanctum citizens.
The fact you still believe
Speaking
a
of
revolution
goodwill,
isn't-
wouldn't it be so nice if we had someone who was, wealthy and had a lot of connections, get us some really cute outfits made for this cool event? Man, that would be really cool and swell.
See, that's what I was trying to hint at.
Will you, Craig?
Forget hinting. Callista is about as blunt as a fucking sledgehammer to the head.
I'm as
Hello.
blunt as my maces.
What are you
It's
saying, Crow?
beautiful.
The fact you still believe a revolution is a person and not an idea is exactly why it comes marching inexorably.
If it's not a person, then how does it march?
As blunt as a mace. Sorry, as dull as a mace.
As blunt as a mace. He kind of like
Blunt as
looks
a
at you
mace, but
confused
as
for a
dull as
sec
blunt.
before looking at Callista, and he's like, I actually can't argue with that. Actually,
Wait, with me?
no, with Callista. It just kind of looked at you for a second. That just kind of was like, yeah, now you won't touch that. And he looked at like Callista. He's like, I actually can't argue with that. Just a fair warning. The person that I'll be sending you to is very intense when it comes to fashion. Very, very
Understandable,
intense.
really.
Hmm?
Understandable.
As long as I'm not getting a skirt, we're fine.
Penny's twirling.
Well, he like writes down
personally believe
on a piece of paper and hands
If
it
I'm
to
to be wearing a
Callista.
suit, you are wearing a skirt.
He,
I
like,
float often, okay?
he writes down a piece of paper and hands it to Callista. He's
That's
like,
supposed to
go
convince
there.
me
It's
to the
near the
contrary.
Air Sanctum. Ask for a Mr. Bellbottoms, and be sure to explain very concisely that you have been sent by Gregory.
Greggy.
Sent by Greggy, okay.
Mr.
Greg.
Bellbottoms, is he perhaps
Does he-
associated with Mr. Applebottoms?
No.
What's with the third?
Does he know you by any other
Oh.
names? Like, if I said I was sent by Snookums, would he know?
He reaches into like his desk area and pulls out a small royal signature in hand. Well, royal air quote signature and hands it to you. Just show him this. He's not going to believe you otherwise. And tell him very
Whatever
specifically.
you say, Pookie.
Huh?
I said whatever you say, Pookie.
Right. Just tell him very explicitly I said to do a rush job. He's probably not going to care. For 6 of you before the gala tomorrow. And also do let him know I give him full reign. That's important. Don't forget that part.
Don't attack my bed.
Give him full reign. Okay.
Sure, why not? This day couldn't possibly get weirder.
You've never met Mr. Bellbottoms. Alright, shoot with you. It just... I got a lot of shit to do now. He kind of like looks over the vial in his hands. And a lot of people to piss off here in a second.
Great,
Penny
awesome,
will stay
fantastic.
behind when everyone leaves. She just has one little thing she wants to say.
Hmm.
She holds
When
out. Oh, go on.
Oh.
Go on, go on, go on.
I was gonna say, Callista notices Penny staying behind. She goes, "Good luck."
Thank you.
Kind of like looks up after everyone's left. And he's like, "Oh, Penny, you're still here."
Hi. Yeah. Did you like the cake?
It was quite delicious. Thank you.
And she'll hold out her arm that has the bracelet on it that he gave last time.
Do you think maybe I should get some like earrings or something as well for the gala?
Yeah.
Maybe as a gift from a special someone.
It takes him a moment as he like reaches back, like grabs some platinum off like the back egg. It takes him a moment as he grabs it and just like stares at his hand, and he goes, "Oh, and he looks back at you, and then he looks back at his hand, and he gently places the platinum onto the table and reaches into one of his desk drawers, and he goes, I mean, earrings would probably look nice. He seems like shuffling through the desk.
Chest. He had like a little chest of like jewelry at one point. That's how I grabbed the bracelet out of.
Yes.
Do I remember where it is?
Probably behind you as he's like surfing through the random shit in his desks, and he's like, not those, not those, not those.
So bring it over. Drop
Oh, right. I forgot I had that. Yeah. How about, do you like stars?
Yeah, sure. Do you think it would look good on me?
Yes.
What about moons? Like,
I do have a couple moons here. He pulls out like a pair of earrings that are like moon insignia, and he like hands it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're
I'll wear these.
Yeah, they'll look very pretty on you.
He's just, you can't see, but like I'm playing her and like beaming, like she's
okay.
Did you need anything else?
No. I'll see you there, I guess.
Yep. See him looking extremely awkward sitting.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
She'll like wave while she's shutting the door. Bye.
Good lord. Oh my god. So much hydration. All right. We will interact with Monsieur Billbottoms probably next week. Or, you guys are interacting with them. It'd be fine. But in terms of next week, we will possibly be having some crossover stuff. So, I will have to play around with a few things, kind of figure out a few stuffs, how I'm going to set up, how I'm going to work with it. So we'll play around with it, see what happens. There's a lot of shit that's going to go down at that gala. I was not expecting your team to also be there. So I now have to rewrite, I had to change a few bits and pieces. I am just about done with the water, pretty much. You guys have made me drink almost 3 liters, about 3 liters probably, of water in the last 3 hours. Good lord. And I need to piss again, so that's fun. But yes, if you guys have not seen my lovely players, I'll stop the counter right there. If you guys have not seen my lovely players, go ahead and check them out. They are absolutely amazing. Most of them stream. Go check out their shit because they are cool and I appreciate them ever so greatly. We're gonna move over to my end screen here. Ba-da-boop. And we're going to be doing a raid. If you guys have not done a raid with me before, feel free to just copy over that raid message. Oh my god. Why? Hi, Ducky.
Oh, goodbye, Callista.
Oh my god, more or less full. Okay. So we're gonna be raiding my friend Merciless. I did a big group stream with her and Ratty and Natsu and a few others back then. So we're gonna be popping over, saying some hi. She's playing some Outlast 2, and she's a very, very sweet person. I enjoy her streams a lot. If you guys enjoy my stream, you'll probably enjoy hers too. So without further ado, Have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys on Monday when we add in our fucking wheel of torture, probably, whatever that wheel may be,
Wheel
or subathon
of
stuffs. All right, have a good night.
torture.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.